By the way, if you would like to see
if that's
Sonic...
true, it means that his name is Sonic Mo Hedgehog.
Mo Hedgehog, more problem.
Thumbs up. By the way, if you would like to see Sonic the Hedgehog with a beard, go to nitrobeard.com. Just for this event, I specially made a Sonic with a beard for our background beard.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I got to get in touch with you about another beard that I found. That's pretty good.
Sweet, I'll always love a good beard.
Did
Chaos
you guys see that
Control!
flying kick that just happened?
Oh man, that kick was sweet.
Yeah!
Joke's on you,
Alright,
Silver.
Fighting Silver.
Roundhouse kicking someone after freezing them seems like a bit much.
Is this as bad as the previous Silver fight, or... Oh, wow.
Yep.
Yeah, Infinite Juggle. Wow.
Wait, so do you fight him twice?
Once as Sonic and once as Shadow.
Okay.
Do they just
Well,
reuse
So
the
can
bosses?
you do the same
Shadow's
sliding
story?
kick trick as before?
I'm just
Kind of,
I'm
yeah.
trying to figure out who's ahead right now.
I am. I just
Okay.
beat Silver.
Oh,
Chaos Battle!
Slowly push me into the train.
Chaos
he is
Control!
He is super stoked
crying
to
out
have that.
loud! That's such bullshit. He. How are you supposed to protect yourself from that?
Can't.
You play better.
Use more skill.
Yeah, shoot that guy.
At least
Yeah,
you
doesn't
have
Shadow
rhythm
have guns? Isn't Shadow supposed to have a gun or something?
That was the last
Can
game.
you throw a barrel at him? Can you?
Oh god, he's stuck in the train.
Just let me throw a barrel at him.
Shadow's kick does not work as well as Sonic's.
I think you need to attack him from the long side so you're not trapped against the train ever again. So I always throw you clear of it.
So wait, how do you do damage?
shit.
Attack. When
It's
he
no use.
or has stuff already held.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, where did he come from?
Yeah, like that.
I didn't try to attack him. He just sort of fell off the thing.
Oh shit. Oh shit. That's a bad spot.
It's complete
Get the ring.
bullshit.
Get the ring. Oh, you got the ring. Thank God.
You can't move while he's doing that.
Who's this guy?
No,
Is this
oh
Elise?
shit.
So he
That-
can just
yeah,
flip
that's
you
his
over and
dad.
over?
Wait a minute. Who's
Yep.
This
this
is
white-haired
Silver's
dude
dad.
at the top of the screen? What the hell's going on in Ryan's stream here?
That
Is
was
this like a
Elise's
different-
dad.
Who's that old guy?
That was
Elise's
Elise's
Ryan's
dad.
playing Final
Yeah.
Fantasy all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's like there was a completely unrelated anime going on in Ryan's stream up there. What the hell?
Whose dad was that guy?
That was Elise's.
Elise's dad, okay.
Yeah.
So the king.
So
or
if she's a
whatever?
princess, is where you assume that's the king?
They call him the Duke for some reason.
But what about
That's not how it works.
The Duke of Soliana.
Maybe that's just like a frat
Lord
nickname.
Regis of Soliana?
Maybe they call him like the Duke of Kegmeister or
Get
something.
the ring. Get the ring.
It's no use. It's no use.
What happens if you go on top of the girder there? Can you like dive bomb him without?
He doesn't grab
No,
anything when you're
he
up
just
there.
grabbed me.
Okay, that worked really well.
See, from what I remember, what's going on right now is Shadow and Silver are in the past. And we're seeing how the evil Shadow was born,
This is like Sonic CD, right? Okay.
unfortunately.
How about this?
Is there a sign you can trigger to like go back into the future and
No, unfortunately.
no. Is there a sign you can trigger to go to a
Finally.
better game?
Yeah, it's called the Xbox dashboard.
Oh yeah. You can actually log into Sonic CD from there.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna take off from this live chat for a while, but I'll be back.
Alrighty.
Good luck.
Alright,
Good
see you,
luck.
Brian Belina.
Godspeed, good men. I'll be back later.
Yeah.
Remember all the good you're doing. Don't remember all
I
the
will try.
fanfics.
Try.
Okay.
Now that Brian's gone, let's talk a bunch of crap about him.
Yeah, who was that guy?
Still be listening to the live stream.
Oh, hey, Q managed to find the Dave Halverson's Sonic CD, Sonic the Hedgehog review.
I sure did.
We're going to save those for donations, I think, aren't we?
Yeah, we're saving
Yeah.
it for $7.50, I believe. Let me check where we're at.
Yes. Yeah, 750.
All right, I'm back. Did I miss anything important?
You missed Brian.
Yeah, he left.
He said if George is going, I'm going. And then he stormed out.
Yeah.
Oh,
He said,
sorry.
I'm not going to take this anymore, this abuse, and then he left.
Oh man, that was a really
First-
quality kick. Oh shit.
Well, first he said there was too much gay Sonic fanfic, and then after you read that, he said there wasn't enough gay Sonic fanfic. And since you weren't reading anymore, he left.
Yeah, it just started like really confusing him. Like he got some strange feelings after he read it.
Yeah.
I can understand that. I've got some strange feelings too. I had to go work out really quick.
Huh.
Whole
All
challenge.
that Sonic hermaphrodite action.
Hermaphrodite is my favorite word from anything you've read.
It's pretty good. Also, the fact that apparently Sonic turns into a chibi if he gets banged is, I guess,
I thought-
not
yeah, I
a
thought
dynamic not explored in the game.
I thought that happened to everybody. I didn't,
Yeah, I don't know.
not just Sonic. I just thought that was a
That
way
that means you're hermaphrodite. Sorry.
Oh my. Well, the
Like, it's
truth
like
is
a whole
revealed.
darker
Google
tone
that.
to the first few.
Look it up on Wikipedia. Find out more about yourself.
Wait, that's where I came from.
Yeah, so $7.50 for a dramatic reading of the one good Sonic the Hedgehog review.
There had to be more. Like, go to GameFAQs and check the user reviews.
No, there's totally one. The next closest one is 76. Oh, well, if you want to use user reviews.
Well, the Dave
That's what-
Halverson one is the iconic bad good review anyway.
I don't think we should make fun of just everyday people that like it. I think Dave Halverson's a good target.
Yeah.
Because
Dave
he's
Halverson
an awful
deserves what he
person.
gets. Yes.
He deserves everything bad that happens to him in life, that kind of stuff.
I like how Elise is wearing the same basic outfit, just with pants. Just in the past 8 years, all she's done is change her pants to her dress.
This is a very badly planned laboratory. It seems.
Well, once you get a look established, it's sometimes important to stick with that.
The best thing to do once you have a volatile experiment is just to stand in a circle around it in case it explodes.
Are
Well,
you
I'm
saying
looking at
Gordon
these-
Freeman was wrong?
I'm looking at these giant bottomless chasms they have built here. That doesn't seem like good design.
What are you talking about? Shadow keeps dying. That's exactly what's supposed to happen.
So it's like intruders.
Wait, so is this time travel back to when Mephiles first escaped now?
Yeah.
It's sad that I'm actually slightly paying attention to this plot.
Oh, you're in deep. You've read fanfics. You're one of them now.
Oh god, this guy's face is freaking out. Shit.
Here's the Book of Darkness. Yeah, I am convinced that all of the funding for this game went into the cutscenes.
Blaze was hoping
Also,
studios
the
would,
team
like,
ass
some of the cutscenes
tricked
look a lot
out
better than
load
the others.
screens.
Like, the intro looks really nice. And then some of the other ones look really bad.
Like,
So-
in-game assets bad.
So, Ryan, is there like a story behind this game of why it turned out the way it did? Was there like internal strife or anything?
Kind of, yeah. The main thing I remember is that there's this guy called Yojiro Ogawa. He was originally responsible for trying to port this game to the Wii, like way back. And then they actually got Wii dev kits because they didn't know what the hardware was going to be like. So they figured it would just be comparable to the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. And when Nintendo sent them dev kits, he decided to completely split the development teams in half and go make Sonic and the Secret Rings instead. So he kind of hung this game out to dry, essentially.
I thought Sonic and the Secret Rings was pretty decent, personally.
Well, it was also apparently only made in like 8 or 10 months.
Really?
Yeah.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, my motorcycle has a machine gun on it. It's pretty cool.
Back it up while firing a machine gun.
Oh yeah, living in style.
Thanks, Tooltip.
So how exactly are lava worms coming up through the metal floor? Not to be
I
all
was
target
wondering
confidence.
I think it's because of the explosion that caused...
That makes sense. That's how explosions usually work. They create worms of darkness.
Well, they explain later that it's like they're trying to control some magical time god or something. And that's
That
where
never
the
works.
So is this time attacking you? Are you fighting time?
Yes, I'm time attacking right now. I don't think I was supposed to fall down here. Which means I might have just lost a significant piece of progress.
I'm still figuring out where I'm doing here, so...
I think you guys are either in the same room at different times, or they reused assets. Both are likely suspects.
We're probably in the same room at different times. Do I want to go over there? I don't... I had this problem when I was here with Sonic. I don't know where to go. This door's closed.
Have you tried going fast?
You are what you eat.
And I eat fast.
It's important to remember that you gotta go fast.
Yeah, I think that
Oh, hey,
should
brain
always
power.
be in front of your mind.
That's exactly what people wanted from a Sonic game. Not enough brain powers. Oh, that had
Respawning spiked balls.
that was an effective spike ball, just bouncing off shit.
No, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Now, in the vast landscape of horrible Sonic 3 games, where does the Black Knight fit
Oh
in?
my
Is it
god,
significantly
the
worse than this?
checkpointing in this game.
I've never played Black Knight, but from what I saw of PokeCaptain's LP, it's probably above this, but not very far. It's not
Okay.
horrifically broken, it's just kind of stupid. Because they give Sonic all these sword moves, but, like, you have no way to know which one you're supposed to be doing. You just kind of waggle and something happens.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Also, it should be noted that you just said they gave Sonic all these sword moves.
Yeah, that's a sentence that now exists in the lexicon of time.
We can't just leave that. That's the thing.
Yeah, it seems like every Wii developer does that. Well, I guess you can kind of hold the controller like a sword.
But, like, they teach you all these specifically named moves, even though you can't really accurately trigger them on purpose. You just sort of wave the controller around.
Right. Yeah, and then John
So
Dude
it's
Bro
a-
on the John Dude Bro on the chat says it makes to be fair, it was better than giving Shadow all of those gun moves, which is true.
Yeah.
I guess that's a thing in this series, so it shouldn't have been unexpected.
The thing is, like, Secret Ring isn't bad, it just needed to be not as dumbly designed. And to follow that up with Black Knight seems weird.
Well, it was Secret Ring's only problem was that it just had a really slow start.
Like, making you unlock good controls was dumb.
Yeah, I know, but by the end it was real fun.
Yeah.
Wait, you unlocked control schemes?
Yeah, you go faster and control better as you level up.
Huh.
Seriously.
Oh, that's good. That's great.
You figure Sonic's getting better at running.
Sonic's legs are leveling up. Did you ever play Tomb Raider, I think, Underworld? Or something? Where she would open up a drawer, like just someone's like cabinet, and be like, "My arms feel stronger now." It was always the most mundane shit, and she would just like level up her arms.
That's how Lara Croft works out before raiding a tomb, opening cabinets.
Oh yeah.
Remember in Metal Gear Solid 2? You could hang off the bars outside Big Shell and just do push-ups.
Yep.
Because you got infinite grip.
I
still
that's
love-
Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's Mark Bradshaw heading out for a little bit.
Mark is being attacked by his headset.
As he
Throw
wrestles
it on the ground. He has to throw it down on the ground and step on it every time he takes it off.
Yeah, that's in the Logitech manual.
You can't just turn off the microphone and then take it off. But I love every time Shadow does his midair kung fu. I just love the animation for that.
I like when Shadow just randomly like twirls against one of the giant spiky balls, which he's apparently immune to when you're not him.
Right.
Only playable characters are
Meanwhile,
hurt by
I
things.
lose every ring when I hit one.
That purple cloud is Mephiles, by the way.
Obs.
And Mephiles was the gumpy walking shadow
Yeah.
from earlier,
Yeah.
or
That's him.
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog.
So does Shadow have a shadow?
Inception.
He has a kanji tattoo that says Shadow on his arm.
Is that right above his tribal tattoo?
Yeah, with the Tasmanian devil. Yep.
His girlfriend said it made him look deep.
Yeah, exactly. And the Tasmanian devil has a tattoo that says Mom on the heart.
The Tasmanian devil is urinated on the Ford logo.
Oh.
Now I'm actually kind of worried that we're giving the Sonic team ideas, and now I sort of feel a little bit guilty.
I think I'd be okay with that. If that's the direction they went with Shadow. Just make him like a broy douchebag.
So when exactly did Sonic start being in a universe with random humans?
Sonic Adventure, right?
Technically, he always was, but they never showed him. But it was Sonic Adventure that they first started really putting him in, quote unquote.
Oh yeah, I
real
guess
world.
Robotnik counts. He looked so cartoony
Yeah.
in the old ones. I really didn't count it. You know, now they're like putting in actual human-looking humans, and it's kind of weird.
So like these big cities exist in the same world as Marble Zone? Like,
Supposedly,
it's all
yeah.
the same universe? Huh. We'll just leave this child unattended. Nothing bad will happen.
It'll be fine.
With all these monsters and robots. It's cool.
Chaos control.
I want to find out more about the robots in this world. Like, can they unionize? Like, do some of them realize that this is kind of like a shitty job?
Are you asking
do they
if they're
have
silent? They're
Yeah,
silent.
you know, like
They're self-aware.
I want a Caprica 6 of Robotnik
So-
robots.
You want to go read the Sonic the Hedgehog Codex?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
I want to
exactly.
find out about the First Contact Wars.
With the hedgehog people when the humans met them.
Wait a minute. This is a good question from chat. Guest host Mike, why are there no bunnies and chipmunks inside the robots?
Because that's not cool.
Doesn't use them in this gritty reboot.
Because they're solar powered. Thanks, Obama.
Yeah, thanks.
Obama's Eggman.
That totally makes sense. At a rave.
And I just said that I would love if BioWare had a Sonic Reaper as DLC for crossover. That would be the best level in the world.
Just a big T-1000 robot of Sonic.
Yes.
Live and learn, starts playing when you shoot at him.
Oh, man. I guess they did basically have a Reaper. That was the boss of Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh,
Big
true.
Space monster.
Yeah?
I'm going to start writing my Mass Effect Sonic crossover fanfic where Shepard comes
better.
across he comes across Mobius.
Oh, God.
For a second there, I thought my game froze.
A glitch in Sonic the Hedgehog? No. Yeah, Hanku points out, would Sonic be a romance option for Shepard?
No. Wouldn't, but Knuckles would.
Yeah,
Which
Knuckles
Shepard are we
would.
talking?
Either Shepard, both.
Just right before the romance scene. Gotta go fast!
No, Sonic, no!
Please, Sonic.
There should be an option to hook up Grunt and Big the Cat.
Yeah. Garrus and Vector the Crocodile.
This is going way farther than I wanted it to, but I can't stop it now.
You've created this monster. It's a perpetual motion
Jacob
machine.
can have Rouge because no one else wants either one of those.
Yeah. No, I don't know. He'll have to fight Mark for that.
Oh,
I
true.
would pay, let's say, $50 for a DLC where you can take all of Sonic's friends on the suicide mission and return one of them. That box just randomly worms.
There wouldn't even be a suicide mission. You just tell them to get on the ship and fly away.
Leave them at the outer edges of the galaxy.
Wait right here. I'll be back. One day. Maybe.
God, how long is this level?
Are you sure you're going the right direction?
Yes.
Are you?
Yes.
So how far are you into Sonic's story after this stage?
Oh, we're probably 65, 75, maybe 80%. There might be like
That's a pretty huge margin of error there.
In between.
80
It
and
could be half.
40.
It could be half, 3/4. We could be done. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
Well, my brain is slowly liquefying before your very eyes.
Yeah, what is tomorrow like for you guys after doing this? Do you just cry all
We're
day?
gonna record the Beardcast tomorrow.
I have to go to my cousin's birthday party.
You're just gonna start snapping at him and yelling.
After this 12-hour day of live podcasting, then we do our normal 2-hour Beardcast tomorrow night.
Oh, we're probably going to be going a lot longer than 12. We're at 9 right now.
Right. I'm fine. I'm down. I'm down for the get down.
As soon as The Walking Dead comes on, I'm leaving you guys to your own devices.
Oh god. The Blobby Mess's voice. Holy shit.
Sounds kind of like Dr. Claw.
And I like how we're just slowly becoming mesmerized. We're all awake, but we're still asleep.
I
We're
just-
like,
I just had to watch that cutscene because of the shadow voice. You're just so lazy and stoned. Like, I just got off from time, man. Oh, who are you?
Is
Oh,
the white
remember
stuff
you,
on
dude.
Shadow's chest like a tuft of white hair?
Yeah,
man.
something like that. They've never really explained what or why that is.
I always assumed it was like a
According
Batman
to
logo.
the fanfic I read, I left this part out. I didn't read this, but that is an erogenous zone, actually. He actually really likes having that licked.
it's all of the hedgehog testosterone. Like, what would it be for a hedgehog? It wouldn't just be testosterone, would it? I don't know.
See, Shadow
That's
has
its
a
own
little
My
white
hedgehog
puff, but
biology degree is failing me now.
Yeah. What did you even learn, Imran, if you don't know what that tuft of hair on Shadow the Hedgehog is?
4 years wasted.
Well, Silver's got it too. His is even bigger.
Yeah,
It's like around the back of his head.
like a boa.
That's his Hulkamania that he's wearing right there.
All you pukamaniacs.
Mega Mario is telling us to stop this and turn this boat around right now. But yeah, I'll get us off this subject. We're at about, what is it, $725, guys. So thank you so much for the donations. All benefits and proceeds go to Mercy Corps for the relief
Great
effort in
cause.
Japan. And yeah, awesome cause. And thank you guys so much. And for every $20 you donate, you can put a handicap of repeating a level in hard mode to whoever is
Yeah.
in the lead. I think right
Ryan's
now
getting
that's
a little too far ahead. So
yeah, I think so. So someone may have to do that donation, and I don't know. What if we hit that $1,000 mark, guys? Like, we have to do something amazing.
Maybe I'll play the DLC I downloaded.
If we get 1,000, then I think Kami and I will actually act out this Sonic fanfic
Yeah,
on video chat.
I agree. I totally agree with that.
you guys will video chat it.
Yes.
Completely. We'll take over the streams. Completely
We'll make
uncensored.
little cardboard quills
Yeah,
so we can
you guys need to,
cosplay.
Inner
you guys
stage
need to
left.
make like paper plate Sonic masks for the different characters.
Oh man. It would just be like Kabuki theater, but with actual voice.
Yeah, he can lick my tuft.
Oh
I'll
no.
play through Sonic 2. If we hit 1,000.
Oh, that's right. We need to go, George. We need to go on eBay and get those Sonic the Hedgehog hats, and we can wear those while we do that.
So how many archaeologists wear like open blouses and hot pants?
With pigtails.
I don't know, but she was excited. Holy shit.
Yeah, she's real excited to be there.
Well, there's
She's
her
down
and there's
with us.
Lara Croft and Professor Layton.
I don't recall Layton wearing hot pants.
Just
You
not
never
playing
know.
hard enough.
You didn't play the fourth DS game. Hasn't come out here yet.
I'm apparently completely lost as to where I'm going.
I'm surprised you still know what your name is after playing all of this Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Oh, this is just it's. Go ahead.
I was just going to joke that he thinks his name is Imran at this point.
You get confused on which stream's yours. You're like, wait a minute. Oh, but it's so mind-numbing.
That did happen
It's
to me
mind-numbing.
earlier. I was looking for Blaze's stream and saw mine. I was like, wow, Blaze is right where I am.
It's so mind-numbing just to watch. Like, just to see both screens going on. I can't imagine actually playing. I can't. Like, thank goodness I'm not playing. I'd still be on the first level. Like, I have to ring what bell? That one? Oh.
If I didn't
I
know
feel
better,
so-
I would swear this is some tripped out Dreamcast game.
I feel so bad watching you guys play this that I think I might go buy this used. And
Oh man,
It's
look
like
at that. S
this is
rank.
watching my friends get beat up. I mean, it's for charity, so it's for a good cause, but
If somebody donates $150, I'll give them my copy of Sonic 2006. If
You'll
you
mail
donate
it- yeah,
$200,
send it.
I won't do that.
is it going to be autographed with like a plea for help?
It's gonna say like, please get this out of my house.
This took a day off of my life. Signed it on Nitrobeard.com.
It's the monkey's paw.
Did we ever keep track of that copy of Sonic 2006 you gave Lighter that's been bouncing around to a few people?
I'm not sure where it is.
It
He
went to
was-
somebody.
Yeah,
and then
Leonard and
lost
I
track of it.
originally made the bet that I would play Sonic 2006 if he did. And he got a little bit in, but, you know, I guess this is me paying penance for not actually doing it.
He was in the
Speaking
chat
of Lidar.
earlier.
I think I still have his copy of Bad Rats. I should stream
Oh,
that
man.
sometime.
Yeah, I was
I
going
never
to say
even
that should be the
installed
next.
it.
That's the next charity endurance race is Bad Rats.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. So what's the next segment that you guys do?
Silvers. Which is... He's kind of like... Imagine the gravity gun as a hedgehog. And you have a pretty good
Okay.
idea what he controls like.
They're either somewhere between 20 and like 40% of the game away from silver.
Between 20 and 80%.
These are the most animated NPCs I've ever seen.
Wait, so this random dude in a shop on the street has random like chaos upgrades for a hedgehog?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now that's
Here
a
you go,
booming
man.
business.
Yeah. It's a very niche market.
So wait a minute. I lit these stupid torches, now what? Oh. Now the magical MacGuffin just appears out of nowhere.
Of course.
So,
That is true.
Ryan, I was going to ask earlier, is every barrel in the city filled with apples that have physics on them for some reason?
Yes.
Why? Why would a developer do that?
So the frame rate completely tanks when you destroy them?
Yeah. That's crazy.
I'm totally gonna destroy a bunch of silver.
Can you just like crash the game by holding like 10 of them and throwing them all at the wall at the same time?
If you do it enough times.
It's such an unnecessary detail in a game full of opportunities to use that work for better.
There's lots of weird little details like that. Like, nobody probably noticed it, but in White Acropolis, somebody specifically animated it so when you bump into one of the fir trees, they shake a little bit. It's not like physics or anything, it's specifically an animation somebody made.
Hmm.
So it's just like the guy that gets stuck doing barrels, and he's like, I'm going to make these the best goddamn barrels in any game this generation.
Yeah. Oh, great. I wasn't paying attention again. Now I don't know where to go.
It's important to have pride in your work, even if that work is going toward this, and you're the only person who has
Here's
any
that guy.
pride in that work.
Here's that NPC that constantly moves his mouth.
He's got
Here's
a lot
all your
to say.
upgrades.
Oh, now there's a spring here, of course. How silly of me.
So what are you guys working toward right now?
I'm trying to find a fountain.
The fountain is on the far right corner of the city. Ugh.
Good
I like that the
job.
water in this town just kills you instantly, but lava, not a problem. What the hell's going on in this town?
Well, you can swim in lava. It's a lot thicker than water.
That's a good point. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, another hang glider level.
Whoa, that's the most badass hang glider I've ever seen.
Yeah.
The thing is, at that point, it's got like rockets on it. I don't think it's a
Yeah.
hang glider anymore.
You're not really gliding or hanging.
Yeah,
Well, I guess
it's kind of
you're
just.
hanging.
Yeah, you're hanging, so I guess it's just a rocket hanger, a hang rocket.
And now I can go through the floor.
Oh. In chat, Dark Gomu Gomu says, if you guys get $1,000, you have to give this game a positive review. And then Mega Mario said, and post it to GameFAQs.
I would have no problem doing that. I'd even write it because it would give us page views.
Hey, guys, I have a suggestion. An erotic positive review.
Oh, non-ironic. So Chris Sims has come out in favor of the ending of Mass Effect 3 and pretty much everything about Mass Effect 3. How do we think about that? I like Chris Sims and respect his opinion, but in this matter, I think he's gone horribly off the rails.
Yeah. I think it's a plea to be controversial.
I think he genuinely probably enjoyed it, but I disagree greatly.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
But we don't think it's in the same way that the Penny Arcade guys like.
I think they did it because everything that BioWare does is right to them.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. Like when Chris Sims is saying is as a fan, and I'm willing to accept that, but it's kind of obvious that what Penny Arcade is doing is kind of shilly.
Yeah.
On the plus side, I can skip like 90% of this level now.
Wait, what are you talking about? I missed. I just completely zoned out, and I heard something about Penny Arcade.
We were talking about you. You just weren't paying attention.
Oh, well,
Very cruel.
I can understand why you would
sexual
do that.
things.
I'm just,
We assumed you were away crying because of the things we said.
I'm just too awesome. No, I was off skateboarding on a dinosaur because I'm that awesome.
You got picked up by an
Does-
eagle.
That does sound pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Ryan just glitching through this. Getting it done.
Man, this is some speed demos archive up in this shit. Wait, can you just like fly forever?
Yep, you're not supposed to be able to, but if you tap the button, he glides very, very, very slowly.
So you like spread out 2 seconds of flying over a minute.
Yep.
Yeah, and on Imran's stream, that dolphin that's swimming next to you is the fastest thing I've ever seen.
Wait, what the hell? Did Imran just... I thought you were in water, but then you were on sand. Wait, what? Wait.
They glided on the ground, or glided on the ground. Because why not?
Yeah.
So it's an underground hang glider on top of being a rocket
Yes.
hang glider.
Yeah, why not, man?
Where does Shadow get all of this stuff? Does he buy it?
He's the secret
He's a
agent.
secret
See that-
government agent.
I asked that.
Wait,
Oh,
he
yeah,
is?
I asked that. Like, where do they get the money for this?
Ryan, what are you doing? You're walking up a sheer wall.
It's all part of the plan.
Ryan has lost all semblance of respect for this game and has decided to just fuck it.
I'm not doing another, hover car section or whatever. I'm just gonna
So you're
skip.
just doing Imran to have to do it?
I like how you're basically playing Just Cause 2. Where's my goal for this Omega section?
bet if I can fly.
Oh, you know what we should do?
Somewhere.
I can touch the sky.
We should let someone do a handy...
Every night and day.
George, shut
Spread my
up.
wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. See
should,
me running through that open door.
You're an asshole. We should let someone donate $20 and do a handicap to make Ryan have to play this level normally.
Oh.
Oh man, that's a good one. Either that or the next $20 will let us play the Space Jam soundtrack while this goes on.
The goal ring is somewhere, like if you're looking at my screen, it's down there in that cordoned off section, I think. In fact, I think I might be almost right over the top of it.
This level is kind of enormous because you're like 10 miles up in the sky and you are nowhere near like getting through it.
Well, you teleport
Ryan-
around it a lot.
Ryan, I'm just scared right now that your Xbox is about to break, because clearly what you're doing is not supposed to happen.
The Sonic Plays will be here soon.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the goal ring's over here, way in the back. On the beach, I think.
So if you fall, do you die and have to do this all over again? Because you haven't hit any checkpoints?
Probably.
That would be a shame if that happened.
Wink, wink. That would be a real shame.
Wait a minute. Where's the goal ring? I can hear it.
Guest host Mike says, Ryan, I told Sega about your glitching and you are in big trouble. So you better stop it. All that nonsense.
You know, we could totally tell Sega on Twitter.
Oh, I
we
thought
could.
about it, but
Because they follow everybody on Twitter.
Sega sounds
But
lonely.
Sega doesn't follow you guys?
they
Sega follow me.
they might follow me, but they usually ignore me because I'm
'Cause you're a
affiliated with.
critic.
I'm
Yeah.
affiliated with TSSC, and they don't like us anymore.
Yeah, you're on the dirty side of it, sir.
Now poor Imran has to actually play this level.
So now we can see what it really looks like. Ryan don't take no guff from anybody.
Suddenly Shadow.
Wait, what is going on? Why is he covered? Is that ice that he's covered in?
It's
Oh, it's
crystal,
metal.
maybe.
Don't tell me you didn't know.
It's evilness.
You may have been programmed by
He's just covered in it.
but what you did
The
to
color of his eyes remind me of watermelon.
that was your
Delicious.
I was just thinking the giant one eye freaks me out more when it's red for some reason.
Man, he's getting all shot up. Wait, does he not have a nose?
Yeah, I was just noticing he doesn't have a mouth or anything.
He speaks telepathically.
Oh.
Does he eat telepathically?
Yeah. Yep.
The one that defeats and seals you in the future is me.
Omega looks weird in this one.
He moves really stiff,
Well, he's a robot.
but he doesn't usually move that stiffly. Like, he doesn't move that stiffly when you're playing as him. Only during cutscenes.
Shadow's always here to defend the world.
Maybe they mocapped a robot.
Fight back.
Eventually, when something or someone
Hey, there's Mark's favorite character, Rouge.
powerful
Yeah. We'll have to get an inside scoop on Mark's opinions of Rouge whenever he gets back. Have a sit
Number
down
one,
interview.
I'm here right now. Number two, go to hell.
Oh man.
We're already there.
You guys are there. Fuck you guys.
Even if you believe everyone in the world will be against you, know that I'll always remain by your side. Remember that.
I really should have just glitched it with Omega.
But don't you want to do this the honest way,
No.
not the Ryan way?
No.
As Imran says, no.
That was a really quick no.
Where am I even going?
You'll find it eventually.
Oh, let's see. SSF 1991 asks, so wait, who else is in the call besides Ryan and Imran? That's a good time for us to kind of introduce ourselves. I'm Wes Gardner, co-creator of Nitrobeard.com. That's Mike Lemieux. Say hi
I'm on
and say
another
you're,
podcast with Imran.
yeah, you're on the Jumpcast. That's on Nitrobeard.com. And we also have Mark Bradshaw
What's up, y'all?
from Nitrobeard.com as well. So we're all just kind of chilling out, making sure these guys don't go too insane. While playing.
Hey,
Hey, what?
hey.
Hey, who is this now? Who's this?
Hell,
I thought
What
I
is
banned
going
this
on?
guy. What's going on?
a dude
Who's this
reads
guy?
one story about Shadow raping Sonic and suddenly he doesn't get an introduction? Is that how it is?
That's right. You earned
Yeah,
your
that's
own
exactly
self-
how it is.
Oh, well, I guess that's fair.
You're dead to us. That's how it works.
Oh man.
In my defense, Sonic loved it.
Yeah. And that's George Cavalines. He's been on the Beardcast a few times. He's also artist at bravemule.com for Metal Remorit, which is a dwarf fortress. What would you call it? It's not necessarily
let's
I
play.
don't even know at this point.
Most people call it a Let's Play.
Crazy enough. Yeah, I'd call it a Let's Play, but, I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I
extremely
guess
good
it
though.
is.
Very
It's
quality.
a visual novel based on a game.
Yeah, it's... Basically, we're breaking mediums, and we're inventing genres, and you should check it out.
Shifting
Your
paradigms.
flip, your yeah.
How's your
flip
synergy
Yeah, we're
involved?
changing the game. We're game changers.
Thinking
I was
outside the
trying to
box.
pull the quote, Imran. I was trying to come up with that quote, the shifting paradigms, thinking outside the box.
I don't understand what that area. I wonder when the last time I saved was.
Oh, jeez. Yeah,
About to find out.
I don't remember when the last time I saved was either.
So does this game have no auto-saving of any kind, or what?
After you beat a level, but sometimes not even then. Oh, damn. I can't save because I'm technically in a mission, so I just started it over.
Why are all the lava things now in the city?
Because crap's getting real.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Aren't you paying attention to the story, Wes?
Oh yeah, I mean, right. I've been taking notes because no, I haven't.
There will be a quiz on
Like a
this.
hovercraft. That's poorly communicated.
I'd like to take this moment to congratulate my beloved North Carolina Tar Heels for destroying Crichton and going on to the Sweet 16.
Yes, sports ball.
I like the guy that sports the best.
He's
Mark,
such a good
someone in
sport.
chat. Someone in chat says
What?
screw UNC. What is? How does that make you feel?
Oh, fight, 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 fight.
It doesn't make me feel much because it's probably a Duke fan and they're sitting at home, so
You know,
I'm fine with that.
I think
Well,
TSR
another
was a
problem is-
Duke fan.
No, he was a Texas fan because
Oh.
he was the guy that defined his entire life around Sonic and smoking weed and the University of Texas.
wonder if he's
That's a good way
watching.
to live to me. That's a good way to live.
They throw the Sonic card. As I discovered, that's probably not healthy.
It's just tripping me out that there's so many lava monsters in this city right now.
And some of them are purple. Like, when
Yeah.
was the last time you saw purple lava?
I'm actually chilling in purple lava right now.
I don't know what
That's
you
where
guys are
gangsters
talking about.
live.
Purple lava is awesome.
Yeah, lava every day.
I was just admiring the city planning here. All these wide open spaces.
Yeah. A very technical game this is. Oh, Imran got an S
Oh.
rank. Well done.
Mark, Chara just linked something that is probably relevant to your interests. I'll link it in Skype. Just
Okay.
Wait,
ignore the
Chara?
URL. It
Chara
probably
just linked something?
Oh, ignore the URL.
the URL is probably disingenuous.
I should click.
I'm not clicking on that because I know what's going on there.
Mark,
I think you should click that link.
I'm going to
I'm
click
not
the link.
clicking that link. You people can go to hell.
I think
It's
you should
an
click the link.
I already explained that Rouge makes me uncomfortable. I am not attracted to Rouge. She makes me highly uncomfortable.
I
Really?
think
Like-
she makes you highly uncomfortable because of your massive erection.
Yeah, in the pants. Highly uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I have a plan.
I promise that if you click the link, it is not Rouge the Bat leisurely reclining in a seat, giving a seductive look off to the side with a finger near her mouth. It's definitely not that.
Yeah, that couldn't be.
well,
That's silly.
Alright,
It's
if you guys
absolutely
insist it's
not
not
that.
that, I'll go ahead and click on it. Because I don't think there's any way Exit could lie to me. I mean, Exit is a solid bro. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that link location and just paste it into a tab over here. Here we go. About to do that. Yep, that's totally what that was, alright.
What emotions are you feeling right now, Mark Bradshaw? What does your heart tell you,
Confusion.
Mark Bradshaw?
Anger.
Did my new Skype icon show up?
Oh no. So now you have to stare at it forever, Mark Bradshaw.
Oh, I think this is Shadow's last level.
Let's see. Yeah, someone have the
Try to
chat
figure
open
out-
where they can post that picture for everyone to see.
Well, I think
Okay,
Sure, one
here's what I want to know. How does Mega Mario know this much about this random picture? What are you trying to tell us, Mega Mario?
Nephilus appears to have headed for those
Oh man, Mark's trying to toss the blame to someone else. I see how it is. Just throw someone else under the bus because you can't handle the rush of emotions you feel. When you look at
I'm just saying
that.
is I'm the one being crucified here when it's clearly obvious everyone else has all this other information about Rouge,
We're not-
the Rouge, the sexy bat.
not
It's not my
crucifying
fault,
you
man.
admit it.
I'm not criticizing
we
you.
accept-
I'm just saying. I'm
we
just saying
accept
you
you.
look like a guy who's wondered what her eyelashes taste like.
We need to- oh man, we need to get Thunder Tactics on this.
Yeah, Thunder Tactics for sure. For those that don't know, Thunder Tactics did a study on what Tally from Mass Effect's sweat would taste like. So, Mark, if we hired Thunder Tactics, what would you want him to research?
What's wrong with him? What made him the way he is, and what he can do to
No.
Look at
why
you
he can do
indulging
to,
someone
like,
else
reverse
for
his-
their
his
love, while
problems.
you have Rouge
What kind of
posters all
therapy
over your
he would-
wall
what
and
he
a
would-
Rouge
I
plushie
just-
in your
I would
bathroom
just ask him.
for
I just
tender
ask him, like,
moments.
what kind of, like,
Little
I
bubble
just ask him what kind of
baths
therapy
while you snuggle up to her and whisper sweet nothings in her ear and play some Adele so that you guys
This
can
is-
connect.
This
you're
is why
going
you're
into
dead
a
to us,
wall
George.
This is so avant-garde podcasting.
Meanwhile, I like to notice that Ryan is riding around in some kind of death
Yeah.
scooter.
What the hell is that,
What's going
Ryan?
on there?
That's the
You're on the
hovercraft.
Starship Enterprise. And
Yeah, did Shadow get a spaceship somewhere?
where do I have to go? I don't remember.
Oh god.
Don't worry about those rocks, Imran.
Yeah, be alright, dude.
Is Imran redoing a section, or is this
I
the
can't
same
remember
thing?
what I done earlier.
Oh, okay.
Part.
So I was
Like,
distracted by Mark's obsession with Rouge.
His love, his pure, untainted love. Don't try to make it
Yes.
dirty.
His pure fascination.
I hate
That's right.
you.
I mean, it's biology, man. You know what I mean? You can't help
Okay,
what you
this-
love.
Where
It's a
are you right
disgusting
now? Like, I don't even.
anamorphic
Okay, you're in the
Box
ground.
wants.
who's been sexualized by these disgusting perverted people.
Did you just fall through the sand?
Yeah, I flipped over. Okay, so let's see. If I remember right, the door I have to go into is over here, but I don't remember how to open it is the problem.
Shoot it.
You got that awesome hovercraft. Yeah, just like smash into it.
Hover it
No,
open.
I don't think that's how that works.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works, dude.
I think
So
there's,
this level design is just a big open level, a door on one side, and a switch hidden somewhere within the level.
Yep.
Great.
Fantastic.
The pros at Sega really delivered on this one.
Do you think they even modeled this terrain, or did they just like auto-generate something?
Well, judging by
day.
the textures, where it's just one picture, one 64 by 64 picture, just repeated on every mountain.
Someone in the chat is telling you to go between the pillars, Ryan.
There are a lot of pillars.
Well, go between them.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah, stop being a pain in the ass and go between the fucking pillars. Come on.
Hey, come on now, the people have spoken.
Wait, I can't get out of my hovercraft. Why can't I get out of my hovercraft?
The pillars at the start of the level, apparently.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. Now I remember.
Those pillars, okay.
I have to
Oh,
follow.
before it's like, oh, there's too many pillars for me to figure out. I'm going to do that. Oh, I guess
So
the
it's-
people are right.
Oh, it's the first pillars, those ones.
Yeah, there's more than just the first pillars, and now I'm in a dead end. Like every time you go through a new pair of pillars, more pop up out of the sand, and you have to follow them throughout this entire level and not die.
Oh, great.
Well,
That's good design right there.
Days, man. Your hover ship's about to go.
I've still got almost half health.
That thing is smoking real bad for how much health you got left.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what I was about to say. It's like, your alternator dropped out or something. I don't know what's going on.
the G diffuser.
Game designers think cars are still fine when they're blowing black smoke.
Yeah.
It's still got like half its life left in it.
I think those are the pillars right there.
It's nice that smoke blows right in the camera when you're behind him.
It's a cool effect, though. Where you can't see anything. You know. Man, these are badly designed levels.
What are you talking about?
Whatever do you mean? There's no clues to talk about that with the pillars. That's what you have to do. Like, it just kind of has to happen.
Yep. Well,
I guess they assume that you drive straight from the start.
there might have been a
Through
tooltip I just
yeah.
completely ignored.
Oh yeah, the chat saying there was a question mark at the beginning that you missed.
Yeah.
So that's probably good.
But with the way this thing controls,
What are you
I
talking about? It looks great.
I probably tried to hit it and just completely slid right past it.
Spent 5 minutes trying to parallel park into it, and it didn't work.
Okay, the next one is over there, I guess.
Sorry we're not commenting on yours, Imran. The hovercraft is just way more interesting right now.
For sure. most part, is actually a little less bad than Sonic's.
Yep.
So does he actually play a little better, or does he just have more options?
Well-
It's just there's fewer crap in levels.
Yeah. And also, like, Shadow has this multi-hit attack that makes enemies with life bars easier to deal with, but enemies shouldn't have life bars to begin with.
It's just a bit further.
Oh man, I do not remember this level at all. And I just died.
It's just a bit further.
The lack of collision detection on like 50% of the stuff really makes me laugh every time.
Do you like how I'm just backing up into this monster and backing
Yeah,
up?
you're just in his leg right now, shooting him.
And when Imran like backed up and pulled back in, the monster was completely gone. Just vanished.
I have to be careful not to get caught up in this sand
Ugh.
Is that like sinky sand that you have to keep jumping in?
Not really, but there's like all these waves that come by and they push spike balls and things into you. And I think you can get crushed like between walls and sand, and that's bad.
That sounds bad.
Whoa, what just happened? Okay, I'm not entirely sure if I'm supposed to be over here as Omega. Given that this door isn't opening, I'm going to say no.
You just break the game again.
Probably. Okay, maybe I hit this button first. Nope, that was not the right button.
Find more buttons.
Or maybe it was a timed button because now the button's unpressed again. Wouldn't that be fun?
I don't know where I'm supposed
So,
to be going
Imran,
with
how's-
the hover car.
How's that hover car control? Good?
Do you think it controls good?
I just want to hear you say it.
No, it does not.
Just stay between the two pillars that pop out of the sand, and they'll eventually lead
He's
you...
still in. He's still in the
away.
ocean.
Ah.
The one you skipped.
Why was I little things in a big open ocean if I wasn't supposed to, like, this game?
I love the Tetris wall.
Yeah, somebody came
It just
through here
falls
and
apart like it's nothing.
glued together all the bricks somehow.
That was like some Legends of the Hidden Temple shit.
Uh-oh.
Why did you just fall through the earth?
Because I couldn't hover for some reason.
But sand doesn't work that way.
Have you ever encountered sand before?
Damn, you're right.
Probably not.
Has any of us ever seen sand in the same place as robots? I don't know where I'm going with this.
I played with Z-Mods in the sandbox.
I think if there's one lesson we can take away from this is that when the robot revolution starts, he doesn't get to a beach. These guys are fucked.
Well, they'll rust.
Yes, salt will be our best weapon.
So you can't have Sonic's arm look wounded at all, but you can have Omega trying to shoot Mephiles to death with machine guns.
Well, there's no blood. Just weird, creepy,
But he's
evil...
he's reacting pretty realistically to the bullets.
Well, also, he's evil. Sonic is a good guy.
Also, what if they were just like air in there and no bullets?
Yeah,
Then
it's
Omega
Nerf,
would be somewhat useless.
it's Nerf or nothing, man.
Omega is just a heavily modified Nerf gun.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That was like the largest throat clearing I've ever heard.
Throat's on the other side of the room now.
Okay, what does that button do?
I don't know, Dee Dee.
Did it open this door? It must have.
We're all mesmerized by the game.
I'm wondering why Rouge and Shadow have a weird sort of sexual tension.
You're wondering why, or
Why would they put that in?
For the same reason they created her in the first place.
Fan fiction?
Sure.
isn't Rouge just that kind of cat burglar that she has like sexual tension with everyone?
I guess, yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure that in Sonic Chronicles, they even give her sexual attention with, like, Sonic.
Sonic Chronicles Blood Eye.
That's the BioWare RPG, right?
Yep. Boy, if you love
How many
Iblis worms, you're gonna love this level, Imran.
Oh boy.
How many endings did Sonic Chronicles have?
One.
That sounds about right.
So about as many endings as Mass Effect 3.
Yeah, but Sonic's not different colors.
There's Shadow, there's Silver.
Metal Sonic. And if you start getting into comic
Okay, so
books,
what-
you have
What's
Scourge.
the difference between Metal Sonic and Mecha Sonic?
They kind of look different, I guess, but
Yeah, isn't
technically
Mechasonic like the eviler, like sharper one?
from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I guess. Yeah.
There's like the upgraded super evil one, and the like
Which one was
smoother
Sonic
kind of
2?
evil one.
The one from Sonic 2 is usually called Silver Sonic.
Really? There's 3 of them?
Yeah.
So there's Silver Sonic, Mechasonic, and Metal Sonic.
Yep.
Hmm.
What does
There's
that?
only Metal Sonics in games nowadays.
Well,
Well,
I mean, the bad guy makes robots, so.
I think Mechasonic or Silver Sonic, nobody's really sure, appeared in Sonic Adventure alongside Metal Sonic. Like, you just go into one of Robotnik's laboratories, and they're both in there.
Huh.
Just standing around.
Wow.
Yeah, they're in like tubes or something, right?
Yeah.
I remember that.
What does this button do? Do I go over
It looks like
here?
it's turning off as soon as you hit it.
I think I already went over here. So. Yeah, this is the Tetris wall, and there's that checkpoint I got. Okay, so let's assume I come back around from that way. And I have to go this way. But this just leads me back down to the room with all the sand in it, right?
Is that door open now? The one that was closed?
Well, I guess I figured it out.
Can't see what
I'm back, gang. Did I miss anything?
Not really.
No.
Still going strong.
We're discussing talk about Rouge.
Yeah, how she has
Oh,
sexual
boy.
tension with everybody. Also, we discussed how the BioWare Sonic RPG had one ending.
Was it better than Mass Effect 3's ending?
Well, it broke the fourth wall and told you to wait for the next episode.
Oh, really?
Which
About
Yeah.
the same with Mass Effect 3's ending.
I kind of love.
Literally at the end of Mass Effect 3, Buzz Aldrin tells you to wait for DLC.
Wow.
Spoilers.
So
Spoiler.
can we point to Sonic Brotherhood as like the tipping point for BioWare when they start becoming like insufferable?
Well, that was right around the time they bought EA, so maybe. Or rather, EA bought them. Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Oh, okay.
We should talk about the good Sonic games. Like, Generations was pretty okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was a lot
Sonic
of fun.
CD.
Sonic CD was good.
I'm
Out
okay
now
with
on
Sonic
Xbox
CD.
Live Arcade.
Yeah. Oh, no. Sonic 3 and Knuckles is pretty good.
I enjoyed putting like Madden into the top of that and just playing the mini game.
What happened when you plugged Madden into it?
Oh, if you put games that weren't Sonic into it, you just play the special stage, but it was randomly generated.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Wait, why am I telling you something about a Sega console?
No. I thought did something weird happen when you played? Because there were some weird games that did weird things.
Oh,
That did specific
yeah,
things with
it just my friend that had a Genesis had Sonic 3 and Knuckles and Madden, and that was like pretty much it.
Okay. Because Madden seems like the sort of thing Sega would have worked with to put something weird into it.
Sonic Football.
I wonder if there were any special stages for certain games.
I don't think there were, no.
This is a good opportunity.
Yeah, like you put Shinobi in and you get something.
Wow, this is a lot of enemies.
Does this count as different states if nothing in a certain place?
What do you mean?
Like, if you get a game over there, you start at the beginning?
Probably, yeah.
Jeez.
And I'm what? Almost 18 minutes? Oh, there's the goal ring. I finished 1 second before 18 minutes. now I think I'm on Shadow's final boss.
Feel free to take your time.
Yeah, no rush or anything.
Take about 18 minutes or so.
Mephiles.
I was expecting you sooner. As you must know, you're already too late. But there's still time for you to change your mind. Join me, Shadow. Let us teach this world a lesson and rewrite the future.
Don't try to deceive me.
What?
What the?
No desire for revenge. You only crave destruction. Your only lust is to fuel Iblis until there is nothing left of time itself.
It's a pity, Shadow the Hedgehog. Truly a shame that you wish to go against me. I'll make sure you regret this, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Now loading.
Mephiles, I won't let you escape.
If you learn one thing from Sonic 2K6 and for your life, that's it. That everything's now loading. All these levels are just starting to blend together. Like,
Well,
there's
like
no
Sandy
context.
Beach, and then
Yeah,
Sandy
yeah, yeah.
Desert.
There's like 3 different levels. There's the lava level, the beach level, and I don't know, like the
jungle?
train level. That's about it. Yeah, the jungle.
But then stuff from, like, okay, the lava level is appearing in the city. So they're literally just all coming together, I think. Like, there's
Like a
the
convergence.
boss. Yeah. Like someone stepped through a crystal in time. It probably has something to do with the specter of darkness, right? Or scepter.
Yeah. That thing.
The
The Book of Darkness.
the book of darkness, yeah. The book with no words.
The very vertical, thin book.
Oh, this is surrounded by a bottomless pit, because that makes sense.
Sure.
So the donation hasn't moved in a while. Should we come up with a new incentive?
Yeah, yeah. What is it? It's $7.25.
Yeah, still 725.
Yeah.
Yeah, $7.25. But first of all, thank you everyone who's donated
Yes.
so far. You guys are amazing, and I know that Mercy Corps is going to be very appreciative. All the donations go to the relief effort in Japan. Our good friends in Japan. So every dollar counts, even if it's not a big donation. That does not matter. It can be.
Yes.
We've had donations for 50 cents, which is the more the merrier, in my
We've
opinion.
had donations
donated
for
for-
a penny.
Yeah,
I donated 3
absolutely.
cents.
Yeah,
I know it can be done.
I mean, that's it, man. I mean, the quantity doesn't matter. We do have incentives in place. For $20, you can put a what is it? Just a
A
like
handicap.
endurance.
yeah, a handicap, I guess, on whoever's in the lead, where they have to replay a level they previously beat on hard mode. But right now we're at 725. Let's see, we can make up, and we're just trying to find out good incentives. Maybe about another $15. We can bust out the old fan fiction again.
Yeah, that was a pretty good
If
money
we
maker
were to do
last
that.
time.
Yeah, that was a good one. And
We all
it'll
learned
be
a little
up to
something
the.
about ourselves.
We did.
For
It'll be up
$20,
to the-
we'll promise not to do fan fiction.
Right, exactly. And this time we're gonna leave it up to the chat to find us a good one. Whoever gives the donation, or if it's a combination of people to give that donation money, they can choose which fan fiction we will read through.
Yeah. If you give the $15 and you want us to read it, just put it in the comments. Ryan will
Yeah,
let us know
definitely.
which one it is. Or if we just get it and the chat can decide on one, we'll read it. I know Brian's probably sad he's missing this.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, Lord knows he would just freestyle rap if he was in here.
We're getting a lot of people saying no, not to read it.
Please don't do that.
I should see if I can find some scripts from the old Sonic cartoon.
Ooh, good call. Yeah, Imran, I'm watching this little area you're in, and it doesn't make any sense. Like, is this a sand wave? It's just...
Yes.
It is.
So is
It
it like
is
a
indeed.
is it like a Six Flags theme park where they have the sand wave generator? Nothing. Too obscure a reference. Okay, got it.
Well done.
Probably only the one near me.
Wait, is that the one where you're just on the surfboard?
Well, yeah, it's like this kind of wading pool, and they just have this wave generator at one end, and a bunch of people standing there with their shirt off.
Yeah,
And just bob down.
everyone just sits there like a beached whale, just waiting for the waves to splash over them.
It's like I'm actually at the ocean. I go up and down a little bit.
Hooray! They also have that ride where you're actually on the surfboard.
Oh,
And it's
yeah. You just kind
tunnel
of get stuck in place.
Yeah,
It's like falling down an escalator on a surfboard.
exactly.
What am I supposed to do?
Hit that guy.
You're supposed to sink into darkness.
I think he's gonna spirit bomb me. Oh,
Well, Shadow is a
frame
bad
rate.
guy. Maybe Mephiles is the good guy here.
I need rings. I don't remember how to do this. And I'm out of
You're right
rings.
there at the end.
Yeah,
Oh, you're right there at the end.
I think I'm going to die.
Dodge, dodge.
We believe in you.
Serpentine. Why don't Omega or Rogue attack him?
Because,
It's a Shadow's destiny.
maybe something like that.
He has to fight his own battles.
They'll fix it later with DLC.
Art Gomu Gomu asks, Imran, don't you love Sonic 2006?
I declined the comment. On the basis
You plead the
that
fifth?
We've heard worse things than what I would say about this game, but not enough.
So it sounds to me like you like it a lot.
Honestly,
I'm hearing what-
the game is broken in so many stupid ways, but it's not a completely unplayable mess.
Right. It seems sort of endearing.
It seems like there's the basic framework for something great there. It's just at every turn they kind of didn't quite. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a
Like,
perfect example of how like you can design a decent game and just screw it all up with no time for it.
It's like if everything was just a little bit better, it would be great.
right. Everything's at about 70%. And I mean, it seems that the game was made with everything kind of seemingly wanting to connect together, how the levels are laid out and what you do in the levels, but you know, if there's something a little off with the camera, and then there's something a little off with the lock-on, and then there's something a little off with like hit detection, then it all adds up to be something disastrous.
I gotta say,
So
Blaze,
it's
I
somewhere
love that
between
Omega
like
trick.
55 to 85% good. Somewhere in the middle there.
Yeah. See.
What did you say, Imran?
I love that Omega trick.
Yeah.
The tapping A, very useful.
Hey, that doesn't look good.
So what are you doing here, Ryan? You just have to take out these 6 giant purple dudes over and over?
Yeah, they give me energy to use Shadow's Hulk out move. And that's the only way you can attack the real final boss.
Okay, so that's what they're giving you. I thought it was rings, but then your ring count wasn't going up.
Yeah. Getting like chaos energy or something.
I don't think it help matters that the robot is right behind. Like, so you can't really see what your character's doing whenever you're running around.
Yep.
You know, the two of them always running behind Shadow is just giving me major Sonic Heroes flashbacks.
I think, you know, it gives you a sense of support. You know, your teammates are there to help you.
Like, literally, they're giving you a back massage.
Yeah,
the entire
exactly.
game.
It's
They're like,
it's immersion. It's your experience.
Oh, I was right there.
So what exactly are you running on?
Darkness.
Yeah.
That's deep.
See, you just said drowned in darkness.
It's true.
It's a metaphor for man's descent of humanity into despair and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like
Darkness to be a metaphor.
it's like Heart of Darkness.
So many purple lasers.
Why doesn't homing attack work?
Homing attack never really works right, does it? In any Sonic game?
Well, I think it started working a lot better in, like, after Sonic Unleashed, when they actually showed you, like, a crosshair where you're locking on to.
The thing that keeps effing me up, like in Generations, is I hit the button like a split second after the crosshair has like targeted something else across the screen that I don't want to go towards. It's always seemed like a weak point of the 3D Sonic games.
I feel like if they could design it well, like, you know, really make sure it's bug tested and all that, then it would probably work out pretty okay.
Yeah, but
I think they just see auto-targeting and be like, yep, it's good.
Really don't get how the homing attack is supposed to work here. There, finally, jeez. I think I beat him unless there's a round
No,
two.
don't lose control, Shadow!
but he's just on the edge.
I am
Yep.
invincible.
He's crazy
He's
and
on
has
the edge.
nothing to lose.
Is he about to break?
Yep.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ, I only barely
Question.
escaped that time.
For the people participating, if you're like, if you're like that guy, the hatch dude in Lost or something, you have to prevent the end of the world by playing one game every day the rest of your life, and the game had to be a choice between this or Postal 3, which would you pick?
Postal 3,
Oh man.
Postal
Yeah,
3.
I'd say Postal 3.
no hesitation.
What about you, Imran?
Yeah, I said Postal 3.
I'm kind of
I said
surprised
it right when they did.
at the choice, honestly. I mean, I know this is bad, but is it really like, clean up porn room floors and use the tissues to shoot at feminists bad?
Well, the context of that game is weird, but the game itself actually functions the way it's supposed to.
No, it doesn't.
I wouldn't. I feel like that's going a bit too far.
Well, more so than
Saying
this
that-
game.
I don't
No, it
know,
doesn't.
man. I don't know, man. You remember that giant
Postal
bomb?
3,
and
I
they
feel
spent
like, has a set of
something
rules.
like 20 minutes
and, like,
trying to light a
stays
fire.
consistent to those.
No, it doesn't. Did none of you guys watch that quick look?
Yeah, the quick look is kind of. It's kind of bad.
This game times 1,000.
Yeah. There was that time that they had to like. What was that thing with cats? You have to like. I don't know. It was bad.
Urinate on them or something, or
You had to, like, get cats high or something like that.
Yeah, you have to like get cat stoned.
They
Oh wait, there are
feel like
AIDS
HIV,
cats or
yeah.
something. I don't even know.
Absorb your power.
Man.
God, let's stop talking about Postal 3. It looks like
Is it?
I'm sorry.
is it Big
I
Cat?
got it out.
No longer
All right,
talk about-
20 bucks donation. We stop talking about a Postal 3. If not, I'm gonna look up Postal 3 FAQ.
Let's talk about the way this
Open
guy's
chat
mouth
random
is
now.
bulging when he talks.
Whoa, what's going on there? Oh man, is it safer Sephiroth time?
I think this is just the ending FMV.
So you want Shadow as well?
Yeah.
you must realize now that you cannot hope to stop.
They make a big deal out of having just 1 or 2 Chaos Emeralds.
Man, that's a lot
In the
of
rest of the
dudes.
games, it seemed like they were really...
It's futile.
Yeah, it's bulging out, isn't it? That's weird.
Why fight at all? Why risk
Have you ever heard if Shadow's highlights are natural or if he dies?
Sadly, no.
He gets his tips frosted.
I think he does.
He looks like the kind of guy that spends 20 minutes in the morning doing his hair, making it look like he didn't do his hair.
Oh man.
Right.
Oh man, Shadow getting serious now.
He took off the rings that have some kind of
Oh, look at this.
importance.
He's
Oh, man,
getting
it's like Dynasty
cutscene good
Warriors.
They are
superpowers.
really bad at making someone actually look like they're going fast.
Yeah.
Now we get treated to a remix of All Hail Shadow, because why not?
Sure.
How does that one go?
All Hail Shadow?
Yeah.
That was short.
Oh, come on.
It's a good song. Should we make up the lyrics for All Hail Shadow without hearing this song?
Oh, I think they're posting that in the chat. It's all about hailing Shadow.
All hail Shadow, he's the greatest dude. All hail Shadow,
your
he's
head
not
down.
exactly good. All hail Shadow, he's got the best hair. All hail Shadow, let's have a party.
Oh, hell shit. He lives on the edge.
What was that?
Those Nickelback guys singing
Like an
All
old
Shadow.
man singing about.
It was the Werther's Originals guy singing about Shadow the Hedgehog. Obliterating
like
everything that's not.
to be the Nickelback guy. Be like, oh hell, Shadow.
You know, Nickelback.
Oh, hell, Shadow.
Nickelback and Shadow seem like a pretty good fit.
Yeah.
Oh. Ah, you're breaking it real bad.
I'm sorry, that's mean to Shadow, isn't it?
Apparently Sal didn't even know what we were doing today. I'm informing him on Steam right now because he invited me to Left 4 Dead again.
Oh God.
Sal's part of our the Skype group I made, so he could join in if he wanted to.
Oh yeah, we should get him to do that. Wait, what if he's drunk? Would that make this better or not?
Obviously better.
Yeah, no doubt it'd make it better.
I told him he is welcome here on Skype.
Yeah, guest host Mike says if he's drunk, get him to read fanfic.
Yes.
Oh, that'd be brilliant.
Oh man.
I vote yes.
Sal says
Drunk Sal reading Sonic.
that if their game doesn't pan out, he'll be probably coming in.
Awesome.
I'm
Awesome.
gonna grab some liquor.
Yeah. Some like really cheap schnapps or something.
Just get him slammed and then start feeding him fanfic.
Here, we got you this Boone's Farm, Sal.
I actually do have a bottle of Grey Goose free. Maybe I should make a drinking game out of Sonic 2K6.
Do it.
I'm not sure I
What's
hate
the-
myself that much.
Okay, let's
Do it
come
for-
up with
do
the
it for
Sonic
two.
2K6 drinking game. What would you
Yeah.
drink?
Every time someone dies, drink. There you go.
Every time someone glitches
Why
out
do you wanna
level
kill
completely,
George?
Finish your drink.
You guys are like talking about suicide, not a drinking game.
Well, if you want suicide, take a drink every time there's a loading screen.
Don't
Start
stop
drinking
drinking until you get to
So just
Yeah.
start pouring whenever the loading screen starts, and stop pouring whenever the loading screen stops.
Oh God. We have a
Paladin.
2-gallon jug. Yeah.
Just keg stand every time it starts. And
If we do it that way, then we're going to be on the news. Sonic charity event ends in tragedy, as 200 people die of alcohol poisoning.
drown in darkness.
a lot of blue guys.
You could drink every time Imran is amazed at how bad this game is.
This is the Sonic 2006 theme, Hanko. You know, his world.
Which is actually not bad without lyrics.
And back.
Welcome back. I might actually duck out again to go take a small break. So I will see you guys in a minute.
I'm about to
Sounds
leave
good.
a break for after Silver Story.
And don't run away, Blaze.
We know where you live.
Kinda.
I've got ideas.
State-ish.
Haku points out, look at all these people that worked on this game. Quality
Yeah,
assurance manager. Jeez.
I think someone in the chat a few hours ago said these are all caterers for like the 3 people that actually did make the game.
4 testers.
always love the random spurts of either Ryan or Imran just getting legitimately frustrated. Like, what the... Just bursting out. That's what
I'm
makes the world
really
go round.
impressed with them for making it this far. I don't think
I
I
am
could have
too.
made it to the Sonics.
I wouldn't have the patience. I'm just telling you
You are
guys right now, I would not have the patience to do it.
Stronger men than I.
Dark Gomu Gomu says, fun, am I right? So
Every
much
final
fun.
boss has to have this like really stupid dramatic hit. So if you can't hit it, then
Well, what was the Sonic Generations one of just like fly at it over and over again?
yeah.
Can't remember.
Cause
What was it that they
fly
said?
That looks like a homing shot.
Yeah, every single character in the game had their own read of use a homing attack on it, and they were just on a loop for the entire battle.
Oh no.
Yeah, it looks like a homing shot. Be careful, Sonic. It looks like a homing shot. All Hail Shadow by Crush 40.
Oh boy, I'm gonna go buy the album right now.
Do they do anything besides Sonic music? I mean, I'm sure Blaze would know when he's not here. But
Well, I have Google, so I can find out.
Yeah. My guess is it's just the janitorial staff at the Sonic Team headquarters.
Let's see, Japanese-American hard rock band formed in 1997.
Oh wow. Yeah, chat's saying they have some other albums as well. Are they good, chat? Oh, well, yeah, Dark Gomu Gomu says Revin' Up was another one of their hits, but it's not from a Sonic game. How can a song called Revin' Up not be in a Sonic game? Because he goes fast, man.
this is the stupidest fucking thing in the world. It wants to use something Shadow's mechanics don't work for. There we go.
doing-
Finally.
Okay, well,
You
I
too.
gotta go, you guys. So I'll be back for the night shift, probably.
Okay, awesome.
Hey, Mike.
That's the internet's Mike Lemieux. Hear him on the Jumpcast. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Baba Booey.
How dare you? God, what is that stuff on? Yeah, that looks like gonorrhea.
What?
That's he's covered in it. Hey, you got an Chivo. Good work.
Yeah, I've gotten 30 or 60 gamer points off this at least. So some
Yeah.
good is coming from this.
Right? That point score is going up.
Alright. While we watch the ending, I'm gonna go take a food break.
Awesome.
Alright.
Guess we're about to hear this awesome song. Awesome song again. Oh, there we go. I think I'm the only one in chat right now. Is that true? Anyone else have their mics on? Huh? I'm just...
Hi, I'm kind of here. I'm mostly working
Yep.
on a radio update.
Oh, awesome. I was going to do some deep soliloquy to the chat as they're watching.
Man, this game is
Mm,
something else.
yeah. They're both on their meal break right now. If you just tuned in, they just got done, I guess, with, this is Shadow Story, right?
Yeah, here we are, Shadow Story.
Okay, so we just got done with that. I think they have Silver Stories left, and since we hit our $600 threshold, they're going to be playing, I guess, a hidden set or a last set or something like that. I've never played the game before, so I don't know kind of how it's structured.
If it's anything like Sonic Adventure, it would be some like thing where the entire team bands together with the power of friendship or something. And
Right.
it's some last level where you play everyone. I think. I don't know.
Brilliant. But yeah, the donations are, I haven't checked them, are they still at $7.25 right now? Even so, man, if they're at $7.25, that's amazing. And thank you guys once again.
It's great. It's great.
Yeah,
it's really
that's
fantastic.
Unbelievable.
I say because I contributed, so I'm just saying.
But just because of George
is
Cowboy.
handsome and smart and polite, and will find success in life.
Oh, and Saga on the chat just says Stovers is going to take a long time, so get comfy. I've been hearing about, what is it, a golf section? Or like another ball section where you have to... Yeah, like, I'm excited to see it, because I've heard a lot about it. But the pool puzzle, that's it. The billiards. I'm excited. Because when I think video game...
Does he actually play pool with his telekinesis or something?
Well, see, what I'm thinking of, you remember Duke Nukem 3D. You know, whenever you go into the arcade, and you do it like that, and I'm like, oh, I had so much fun doing that. So this has to be just as good, you know? All right, here's a song again.
So Silver has brain powers, right? So is his entire sequence just slowly trudging through levels, moving stuff with your brain?
I think so. I think that's why the missiles go so slow. It's like so you can catch them.
Man. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to Silver's. But I'll watch it. I'm going to get it.
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to be in it for the long haul, man. But, this song is rad, though. Rad in a terrible way, but still. It just has that little bit of finesse.
Oh, that's good that they took his being fast out of the game. That's fantastic. That's exactly what I'm looking for in a Sonic game. It might not be that bad, but I have very, very little tolerance for Sonic games that add characters that just make me feel like I'm wasting my time. Like in Sonic Adventure, the like Rouge and Knuckles portions where you'd be like crawling along a wall, hunting for something inside of a wall or something.
Right.
That just made me want to die inside. And I probably did a little, I'm not sure.
That's part of yourself that you'll never get back?
Yeah, I'm not even sure why I played that game. Mostly for the chows. I wanted my chows to be happy. I wanted them to grow up and be bright and have good futures. Go to college.
Wait, Sonic Rider said, LOL, Big the Cat. Is Big the Cat in the next set? Is he in the silver set? Or do we not see Big the Cat in this? I don't know.
I would enjoy an appearance by Big, but I doubt he's going to be here.
Saga saying no. But Dark Gomu Gomu says yes. Oh, there's no Big in the game. Oh, that's upsetting. Big died from overdose before the events of this game. Oh, okay. So Sonic Riders was just talking about annoying characters in Sonic Adventure.
And Hanku's being a bro and calling for more Sonic Yaoi because he knows what's up, unlike most people who want me banned.
We're the two that will deliver what he asks for. Wait, and everyone else is gone, right? They're all taking their meal breaks.
Yeah, I'm gonna have mine in like 10 minutes or something. I'm waiting for pizza to get here because I'm a productive member of society and I'm ordering pizza while I watch video games being played by someone who isn't me on the internet.
I'm
So what
totally
you're saying
productive at just staring at my Mass Effect 3, not a review, and absolutely not doing any kind of revisions to it whatsoever.
Oh, that's right.
I was tempted to write something for Mass Effect 3, but everyone's already saying everything, and I already say everything I wanted on the spoiler cast, I think.
Yeah. That was a good spoiler cast, by the way.
I'm doing this, and I'm not actually going to go into the ending at all because it's already been done, but I think there's other significant issues with this game that have absolutely nothing to do with the ending. So
I can write a Mass Effect 3 piece about what I imagine life is like on Citadel, right? Fan fiction.
I would like to say that I was really wanting us to hold back on Diablo, publishing Diablo's review until like Monday, so we could have I Hate Mass Effect 3 week, when like every day we put out something else that we hated about Mass Effect 3.
Right.
Mine would just be not enough Elcor. There's
Well,
never
when has it
enough
ever been?
Elcor. Never ever enough Elcor.
I know it pisses me off. There's like two appearances of the Elcor on the Citadel, right? And even if you complete the Elcor stuff for those poor Elcor, they never show up again. You don't like hanging with your Elcor bros in the final mission.
I mean, there's never going to be. Also, so I mean, should we even talk about Mass Effect on this thing? I don't even know, but
yeah,
I mean,
we can. Yeah, because we all love games.
Let's face it. These guys are either like platformers or they're playing Sonic games and they're not actually going to play Mass Effect 3, so it's safe.
Okay, so all right, Rachni are like Zerg, right? And they have like a queen, and then there's a whole bunch of dudes like, when they skitter around and like bite people in the face, right?
Yeah, for all intents, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Before we get started,
how do they have scientists? That's what I want to know. How do they have scientists?
Well, sort of. It makes sense. I mean,
they have their own society. Right? That's the thing about the Rachni. They're actually sentient.
Bullshit.
They have their own.
I am calling bullshit. Everything you see about the Rachni are these giant sacks of like skittery spider shits that roll around.
They are unknowable alien species. We can't judge them. That was the whole point of the Paragon choice in Mass Effect 1. It's not us to judge them. You are acting in a very renegade manner, and you just want to shoot them in the face and just space them. And the fact is, they have something to offer the galaxy, something beautiful.
Okay, that's bullshit. The only reason that saving the Rachni Queen is Paragon is because it's blue. That's it.
You don't have the right to decide that those beautiful beings get destroyed.
Also, we are okay. So for a quick thing in the chat, we are not spoiling Mass Effect 3. We are just talking about Rachni, which is Mass Effect 1, really. I'm wondering about their culture because Mass Effect lore seems kind of confusing on it as to whether they are this Zerg-like species where only like the Queen is intelligent and everything else are like these weird bug things, or if they're actually like a normal society. Which it seems to kind of imply at times.
I think what they get, I think it can work both ways. You have the Queen, and without the Queen, these workers aren't sentient at all. But the little workers can have their own specialized roles.
I guess. But then how would you have a scientist? Because then wouldn't everyone be a scientist?
Well, yeah, sure, but I mean, how's that? Okay, because John Dudebro, and I agree with this. John Dudebro says they're a hive mind, and here's the thing. Whenever a scientist works in humanity, they share their knowledge with everyone. So that's exactly what a hive mind would be, right?
Well, I still think they could still be specialized. It's like an ant colony, right? You have your queen. If the queen dies, everybody's screwed. But you still have worker ants. You have drone ants. You have ants that have other jobs. So you can have ants that have like specialized jobs, and it just so happens the Rachni are specialized enough that those things that have their own specialized jobs can also be sentient.
I don't know, man.
Right. But then does that make it a hive mind anymore?
No,
it can still. I mean, without the queen, they can't function. Okay, without the queen, maybe how it works is without.
Well, no,
the
you're
queen,
talking about her like she's. You're talking about her like she's a manager, but she's the Rachni brain. You know,
yeah.
Like,
well,
if she dies, the Rachni die.
Sure, and if she dies, and then they become they lose sentience or whatever. But if she's there, then maybe the Rachni Queen is like
I'm pretty sure
a decentralized processor, and like everybody just like can go to her and like it can like borrow her processing power, but they're still sentient themselves. It's just they're just off a little bit. Yeah.
The feeling I got from Mass Effect 1 was that if you killed the Rachni Queen there, that you literally extinct their race because she is the last queen, right?
Yeah. That was the entire point. She was the very last queen. No one else could lay any more Rachni eggs.
Yeah.
Maybe that was it. Maybe that was just her specialized role as the queen.
Pizza needs to come faster. I'm hungry. I've been playing a lot of Civ lately. That's been fun. I'm looking forward to the new expansion. It sounds really, really fun. Nerd your face, bat fucking
Fucking nerd.
asshole.
Nerd.
You're taking a bat. Can't even
I'm
gonna
see
be.
you.
I'm
This
gonna
is
play
shrieks
some
at
piece of
you.
Mass Effect.
I'm gonna sit my I have a Fantasy Star icon. 'Cause that doesn't make me a huge nerd. I'm the only one who remembers Fantasy Star 2 launch. Mr. Grandpa face, Mr. Chubby feet. Your feet are huge.
Mr.
They're fat.
Chubby feet? Why,
You're
why?
fat.
Chubby
Your
feet?
feet are huge. Like rhinoceros feet.
I wear like 9.5
hippo.
size shoes. I got tiny
Hippo
girl
feet.
feet. I've
Hippo
got tiny
feet.
girl feet.
Hippo feet.
What? I
Your
wear like a
feet cause
9.5.
earthquakes. Charity is to get your feet chopped off. Mr. Giganto feet.
Who has hippo feet?
Mr. Elephant feet. Mark has huge feet.
Oh.
I wear a 9 and 9.5. I swear to God, I got tiny little dainty girl ankles. I roll them all the time. My
Like a girl elephant.
A girl elephant.
damn. And you're talking about judging me because I'm not comfortable with this whole Rouge thing. And you're judging me, and you don't even know about my feet, man. You're sitting there judging my feet. You don't even know me, man. Back off of me. Back off my feet, bitch.
I see your feet every time you walk. I look at the window. I just see them like Godzilla all the way from New York. These giant things above the clouds.
None of this makes any sense. I think it's kind of weird that you're obsessed about my feet. What the hell's going on there, dude?
I'm just saying, science is trying to research a way to balance the world around your gigantic feet. So you don't throw us off gravity and toss us into the sun.
Anyway, I just like to think this conversation completely validates my opinion on Rouge.
You know, I feel really sad because, like, I remember playing Phantasy Star 4 when I was, a young exit, and I enjoyed it. And then I tried playing it again, like, a while back, like, after emulators and stuff. And, like, man, that game...
No, they don't age well.
It
They
did
don't
not
age
age well.
It's not like a Final Fantasy thing where, Final Fantasy 6 is always a classic. I don't care how old it is. No,
Yeah,
you have to have very specific memories of Phantasy Star to still enjoy it.
Yeah. I tried playing it and I was like, I can't even compare weapons. Like, I just know this weapon is better because I bought it at a later town. And if I forget that, I have no idea which weapons are better.
The only way you can really do it is like to go like GameFAQs and like because there's madmen who actually broke down the stats for this sort of thing. That's basically it.
The Adventures of Little Exit. Little Exit, his favorite RPG, because I didn't play Chrono Trigger until like way later than everyone else did. Yeah. My favorite RPGs growing up as a Little Exit were Phantasy Star 4 and Lunar Silver Star.
See, this is because you're a man of good taste. Lunar was outstanding.
Lunar was badass, man. I when people talk about game intros, I try linking that, and I'm like, I watch it now, and I'm like, man, I know this is embarrassing, but at the time, this was like balls out rock and roll.
It worked because it went all the way. It wasn't fucking embarrassed to be what it was.
Yeah.
You know what? Who's in? Is it Kami or Wes who's in?
What's up?
Who's in right now?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm in.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, intro for next Beardcast is totally going to be Lunar Silver Star story for the Sega CD.
Okay, like which song? Just the main theme or the
main theme. Just look it up. It's fantastic. Do it right now. You'll be in love. It's great. Everybody in chat, look up Lunar the Silver Star story intro for Sega CD. You're going to get that fucking game.
What about Wild Arms?
Wild Arms was also outstanding. I have much love for Wild Arms. However, I prefer if you gave me one to listen to, like I would prefer to listen to Lunar Silver Star, but I have no problem with Wild Arms. Wild Arms is outstanding.
Yeah, they're talking about some good games in the chat right now. Secret of Mana, Paper Mario 2.
Ugh.
How dare you?
I never actually played a Secret of Mana. I tried playing Secret of Mana 3, I think. The one with like multiple characters. They might have all had multiple characters, I don't know. But that one had multiple characters, I know.
Whichever one we got for the SNES was good. It had outstanding art and really good music.
And I tried playing, what was it, Secret of Evermore?
God,
With
that thing
only
wasn't
ever get a dog. Oh my
Yeah,
god, I could not figure that game out at all.
You
The
can't
Little
figure out
Exit
this-
was not good at figuring out stuff.
Well, let me tell you something. Like, old-ass 20-year-old Infinite was pissed off at that game because I wasn't aware at the time. Well, I was in high school at the time. I wasn't aware at the time that Square, like the Square that I knew from like Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy VI, didn't work on that game until I bought it. It was some bullshit American developer that Square had that developed this game. So you weren't getting the good Japanese shit. You're getting this American crap. And it didn't play with nearly as well because it's American crap. Americans couldn't do JRPGs. It was
Wait, hold
awful.
on. The chat brings up a good point. Did you say SNES?
Yes, I did. SNES.
Okay, here's some backstory behind this. There's whole episodes of the Beardcast to where we go down and we write a list for things to say. Okay, yeah. Could you pronounce the acronym for Super Nintendo Entertainment System for us, Mark?
SNES.
And then he'll say SNES. And then we say, what is the name of the game that Warren Spector made that was cyberpunk and, is I consider it my favorite game of all time. What would
Doesn't
you call
he
that
say
game?
Deuce X or something?
Deuce Ex, yeah, Deuce Ex, yes, Deuce Ex.
Okay.
So like Deuce, like you're dropping a deuce.
Right.
Yeah, Deuce Ex.
Interesting. But yes, this is John Dubrow, this is a running theme.
All right, Ryan, I'm good to go.
And I want everyone in the chat to guess out of the 4 people involved, well, I guess 5, counting me, whatever, involved in this conversation right now. Which of us, only until yesterday, did not know how to do italics in HTML? I just want to put someone straight up on blast here.
Well, starting silver now.
All right. Yeah. See, we're just starting Silver Story. We're still, I think, sitting at 725 in the donations.
Actually, I think we're up to 730 now. Yep.
Ooh, perfect. Awesome.
I like that. Skulls brings up a good point. It appears that this game has destroyed both Imran and Ryan's wills to live. And it's possible that by the conclusion of this, both of these men will be broken, destroyed men.
There's still 2 campaigns left.
What doesn't kill me only makes me stronger.
I just want to say that I actually had to switch browsers because somehow them streaming this game destroyed my Chrome plugins for streaming. So I had to go over to Firefox. That is how much the game is winning.
Well, keep in mind that when I bought this game originally back in 2006, my first Xbox 360 red ringed within a week.
Yeah.
This thing destroys technology.
Well, all of the 360s back then were guaranteed the red ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dead Rising red ringed my 360 like in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Ninja Gaiden 2 blew up mine.
Well, that was to punish you for buying Ninja Gaiden.
I hate you.
I
That's
forget
an
the
outstanding
game
video
might
game.
be on.
Then I wonder if it was like a
Terrible
combination then, because I also bought Ninja Gaiden with Sonic 2006.
No, it was just luck. Literally every single 360 bought within the first 2 or 3 years is going to blow up at some point.
I think it was like a 70% failure rate.
Wow. I'm on my 3rd Xbox right now.
I
So
think mine,
they never got the
it
soldering
rings
fixed.
Twice, E74 once, and then I bought a black one, the Slim.
Thanks, Silver.
So how
Just
far into
something should happen.
into Silver's campaign is the billiards purgatory?
Oh,
Pretty
it
sure
might,
it's near the end.
yeah, it's somewhere near the end. I'm not exactly sure when near the end, but in the back half.
I think that's what I'm most excited for.
Yeah, they've hyped this up now. If it's
Yeah.
lame, it's gonna.
Oh well, no, I'm hoping it's lame. That's the point. Like it's lame and broken, and nobody understands it. It's like learning a foreign language.
Okay, second stage, so it's like 45 minutes away, right?
If you thought our souls were crushed right now, just wait.
Why did that take so long?
You guys better not hit that pool thing when I go get my pizza or something. But that's going to be in like 15 minutes, so I assume you guys will still be on stage 1 because this game's stage times are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yep.
No kidding.
What is this thing that Silver is hanging out with? Because this does not look recognizable from any Sonic game I remember.
Let's Blaze the Cat from
Blaze.
Sonic Rush.
It's from DS,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
I remember when she was introduced, you made the thread for it. And I was like, now your name looks like some sort of like terrible fan fiction slash.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow, I didn't even think of that.
That's why whenever I say her name, I make sure to specify Blaze the Cat.
Blaze the Cat.
The cat.
So basically this game is about, his section is about just finding these little circles and interacting with the circles in some random way.
Yeah, and throwing
Throwing
physics
things.
objects, yeah.
Okay.
So I know there's some gaffers listening today, and a couple of months ago, I got linked to the gaff, the thread for Sonic 2006. And there was a dude in there who was saying, Silver's sections have better physics and physics puzzles than Half-Life 2.
Really?
Man,
Yes.
that is a really good
Does
troll
he-
post.
Does he mean better as in more? Or...
No, better as in better.
Huh.
That is seriously like
Yeah.
amazing. Like even Train would like not think of that.
Like
Well, Train wouldn't be that blatant.
Yeah, true.
Oh. Camera almost flipped out on me there.
Why are there telekinesis spots in Crisis City?
Because how else would Silver know where to use his telekinesis at?
Oh, in the chat, Ritz Creek just said that view about the physics did not represent the entire forum of NeoGAF. So we should qualify that not everyone agrees.
It's just a well-mocked view.
Yeah, I was actually looking at the GAF thread, and somebody brought that up. So, dude, we're actually at $730 now.
Yep.
Yeah. It's fantastic. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, we were expecting like a couple of hundred maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is so far beyond what we were thinking. This has turned out to be amazing.
Hey, so Silver can't light dash.
Nope.
Interesting to know. Also, when seeing a line of rings.
Oh, hey, that bug I was telling you about earlier about the way your partner character would just appear and then immediately die just happened to Blaze the Cat. She's laying next to me dead forever.
Would her body follow you around as a constant reminder of your failure?
Well, this isn't Skyrim. What are you talking about?
That's a good point.
That's kind of funny that you have to say about Sonic 2006. Well, this isn't Skyrim.
Anyway, she...
Do I detect some hating upon Skyrim? I believe you are hating upon Skyrim.
I've never played Skyrim.
I
Well,
have.
yours
One of my
is-
partners
excuse-
came back to life.
So what do those medals that randomly pop up do for you? Are they just collectibles?
They're just collectibles. They don't unlock anything. They don't serve any purpose. They're just
Wow.
towards an achievement.
Wow.
And now I think I actually get to play as Blaze the Cat for a little while.
Oh boy.
Well, she's not that awful. She kind of controls like Sonic, basically.
Oh really? Well, that's not
It
too
makes
bad then.
sense because that's how she played in Rush.
The only difference is that her homing attack is on the X button instead of the jump button.
Well, sure. Because God forbid there be consistency.
She has to play different.
Otherwise, you might as well just have Sonic beside him.
Yeah. Now you're catching on.
Those enemies are involved with that huge somehow it seems. In any case, try defeating them first. You need to go across the building.
So was Sonic 2006 canon when Sonic Rush was made?
Nobody really knows because there's like an early cutscene where Silver mentions seeing a vision of a blue hedgehog, and she seems kind of like confused, like she knows who he's talking about, but then later on she has no idea who Sonic is. So...
Wouldn't Sonic be like the biggest celebrity in the entire universe?
Yeah. In that Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
It's like him and Crash Bandicoot must get all the press.
all the ladies.
Oh yeah.
Get all the anamorphic animal.
Anamorphic animals.
Yeah. Thank you. All the anamorphic. Didn't want to use the word tail, but I guess I'll have to. Anamorphic tail.
I would have thought the tail joke would have been funny.
I guess host Mike. I guess host Mike in the chat says Spyro gets sloppy seconds.
Oh, poor Spyro.
That's right.
You know, here's the thing. I really like the PS1 Spyro.
Yeah, she has this weird kind of like corkscrew attack move.
And she goes like kind of crazy.
Yeah. And if you hold the X button for a really long time, she does like this whirlwind tornado thing.
And yeah, Dark Morgan, I really do mean anamorphic. By words that sound like near each other, I confuse constantly. This is another running theme on the podcast. I have issues with words. Also, PS1 Spyro was fucking great. And it's just a shame they didn't live up to that.
Man, that whole era had some great games like that. Like Croc was really good.
Oh, I love Croc. I'm secret Croc fanboy.
Yeah, Croc is really
good. Did they do anything else with Croc?
They did Croc 2.
They did Croc 2.
Yeah. Then they had Jersey Devil, which was really good.
Well, I don't know about that.
It was. I mean, parts of it were very, very good.
I only ever
It's
remember
a
the
torch
demo.
for Jumping Flash.
Well, yeah. Jumping Flash was great.
Mm-hmm. And then they had even.
Flash.
Yeah, they had games like Medieval as well.
Mm-hmm.
Which
And
were.
That's
pretty
not
solid.
like that old either. There was like a PSP medieval game.
Yeah, they brought
Okay,
that back.
I'm
for a
trying
little
not to. I'm trying not to speak while I'm eating, but I just have to chime in to say Jumping Flash was the best shit, and it has not
it was
aged
the
well at all.
No.
But back then, really fun.
The Jumping Flash didn't
It's
age
amazing.
well.
Sorry, go ahead.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
What happened?
This enemy is stuck in a jumping animation.
Oh, oh, he's trying to get out too.
No! Ah. Poor guy. Let me out. Yeah, a lot of PS, like, I've tried to go back and play some PS1 games, and I look at these things, I'm like, I'm not even sure how I told that anything was going on. Because, like, right now it's just shapes and colors and, like, this weird miasma of stuff.
Any 3D games from back in that era, and I mean, you don't think even as far as like the N64 stuff, didn't age well at all. And, like the 2D stuff is still fine because 2D is always is timeless, but 3D was just you were having to convince yourself on a lot of things looking the way they should look like in PS1 games. Fighting games tend not to be like that.
Crazy artistic, like Sin and Punishment. That had a nice art style. So that aged pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah, anything that.
But I mean,
yeah,
if you have like 8 megs for texture RAM, you're not going to get good visuals.
Yeah. I don't think it's still like the Dreamcast that like you could have 3D games that you could look back on like 5 or 10 years later and say, oh, this doesn't look completely horrid.
We should look at Sonic
But then
Adventure
something.
1 someday.
Yeah.
Sonic Adventure
Yeah.
1, even back then, I thought looked kind of funky.
Yeah.
And now we fight another version of Iblis.
I really miss old PS1 games that looked like basically like JPEGs sliding around. Like anyone play that one like Extreme Sports ESPN game or something that had like luging and like bike riding and stuff? It was like it was like just a JPEG sliding around the screen. It was
That was
Yeah,
too extreme.
Well, wasn't it Extreme 3
Yeah.
or 3 Extreme?
Extreme 2.
Something like
yeah,
that.
they're-
The third one. The
Extreme
first one
2.
was like ESPN Extreme Sports, then 2 Extreme.
Everybody's trying to do the bullshit fake 3D with 2D sprites.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the PS1 was just horrible at that 2D sprites. Like the SNES was better than that.
Yeah, that sprite stuff. You're talking about the type of stuff from Road Rash, right? Where they just have
Yeah.
a picture, and then that picture has like 2 pixels of animation. They did it for that crappy game. What was it called? Courier Crisis?
That sounds about right.
Oh man, that was a piece of crap.
I remember a game by that name.
Oh, the dude punching a guy on the cover, and he's riding his bicycle. Yep, that's right. Oh, that was a dreadful game.
It's probably not the greatest thing to say in a room full of Sega fans, but I think if Shenmue 1 and 2 come to XBLA, like they've been saying, a lot of people are going to be disappointed in what they thought Shenmue was.
As somebody who really likes Shenmue, I completely agree with you.
Yeah.
The thing is,
I
the
love
people that really
Shenmue.
like Shenmue won't care. They just want to play more Shenmue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty
Well,
much.
those people
and-
are going to buy it anyway. They don't care. It's going to be the people who've heard about Shenmue for the last 10 years, and then
Yeah.
play it to
What's
be
this-
like, hey, this story moves
Yeah.
really slowly.
yeah.
Well, it's the same way with like Panzer Dragoon or Knights. Like, you convince people that it's a good game, but it was definitely something you had to enjoy at a specific time, or just have insane nostalgia for it.
Yeah. Though, I don't know. Panzer Dragoon still has some appeal to me these days. And I never really got into it on the Saturn, but trying it now for my first time, I think it's alright.
Yeah, the Xbox version that came out was holds up well. But it was another one of those games that just didn't fare well 3D on the Saturn. It's just,
Yeah.
You just throw a building at me?
Yep.
That's hardcore, dude.
It's not over yet. Don't let your guard down, Silver.
As Mark wrestles a bear.
Sorry about that.
Oh wait, was I supposed to wait and throw something when he gets tired?
Boss is sleepy now.
It's really weird how small the hitboxes for Silver's thrown items are when you can't aim any of them. It's like, they're punishing you for something they're deciding.
And it doesn't look like any move does any type of real damage. These boss fights just take way too long.
feel like
I
I'm
think there's
supposed
probably a very specific window when you're supposed to hit him, and there's just no indication what that window is supposed to be.
Well, I think it's when he gets all tired like he just did for me, but Silver keeps throwing stuff at his waist and not at his face. Which is kind of a problem.
Also, it would help if it spawned more stuff for you to throw at him.
Yeah, I'm kind of like out.
So you're just basically just sitting there waiting for this animation to cycle through because he's not interacting with you, and you can't interact with him.
Well, he just destroyed all my throwable stuff, and now it looks like he might be tired again.
Yeah, but you just blew up all your throwable stuff again. Ugh. Bosses are terrible.
You're terrible.
I am, but bosses are terrible.
Dang.
There, finally, jeez.
Oh yeah, is this the next part, the billiards part?
Probably not.
Oh.
You're getting yourself way worked up for the billiards part, dude.
I'm so excited. Can't wait for this.
Oh, come on. Okay, so I have to save something to throw after a slave attack.
Yeah.
There's no other way to beat him.
We stopped it for now.
It doesn't look like it, no.
Just rise up from its ashes.
That's dumb.
What's the point of all this? It'll never end.
Calm down, Silver.
Then tell me what we should do. How can we complete
I love
this
Silver's
story?
eyeliner. Why is he wearing that?
It's just on the outskirts of his eye as well.
It's like Wario.
Everyone wears eyeliner.
Just as a flower comes from a seed, or a chicken comes from an egg.
Blaze, that sure is a head on Blaze the cat there.
To find the being originally responsible for this catastrophe.
That sure is an enormous cat skull.
Really the answer to our problem? Tell me, do you know who it is?
Okay, is this regular Shadow or evil Shadow?
This is Shadow.
Yes.
Okay, this is Shadow.
Yeah.
Is he gonna do the Gumpy walk?
No.
You can tell because his eyes are like tilted in like an angry direction. He looks
okay.
really menacing.
Grrr.
Yeah,
So
it
this is
looks like he's
PS2
growling all the time.
Shadow.
You destroyed my... What?
Yeah, don't let the fire touch the stuff you're gonna throw.
I tried. I moved it.
Because I have the power to travel through time.
No.
Might be an idea to like.
In order to
Can you throw it? Then just when he starts the fire thing.
You can drop it, but that might also destroy it. I'm not sure.
Well, you can like drop it and then like move and like direct his fire into other way.
If I eliminate
That sounds like a good idea.
will our world be saved?
the day of disaster. Here are my records of this event. This was when Iblis was free, and his
I mean, seriously, her
Wait,
head
so-
is like this huge football.
Wait, so is Shadow a good guy now? Is he
No.
helping out?
It's all a trick.
Wait, they don't know he's Shadow? They can't tell that he has no mouth?
Yeah, they don't know. They just think he's
Oh.
a regular dude.
Okay.
Finally.
Well, he looks legit.
Well, he's not obviously a vampire at this point, or wherever the hell
Yeah.
he was. Can we call him like Venom Shadow?
Wait, how do they not know real Shadow? Like, aren't there just like 4 dudes in this universe just running around? Like, aren't they bound to meet each other?
Well, it's like with Star Trek, they didn't know who evil Spock was, even though he had a giant goatee.
Yeah, you'd think the mirror universe thing would be a huge deal in Trek way before the original crew got to that point. Say, hey, listen, if you see someone wearing a goatee, watch out for that shit. That guy's evil.
Yeah.
Oh man, his victory pose is the most pimpin'.
Ta-da!
He gives
Oh,
no
he's such a bitch
shits in
about
the
it.
entire
That
world.
took too long. I got a C rank. Maybe your game shouldn't be so broken.
Fabulous.
Blaze? Blaze! I guess we all got separated.
Now I get to run around the big, huge, empty Soliana forest as the slowest character in the entire game.
Unbelievable.
Fantastic.
I love that I get 2 chances to watch every cutscene just in case I miss something, which I usually do.
Right.
Yeah, because there's actually like layers of story in this insane damn thing.
Yeah, you start noticing the foreshadowing. Get it?
Oh, I see what you did there, George
okay.
Capelines.
It's
Damn.
actually more like foreshadowing.
This is a good point. I think Chet kind of brought it up, but in regular Shadow's level, he had a chick for his sidekick. In Silver's level, he's got Blaze the football cap. But for Sonic's level, his sidekick was Tails. Is that trying to tell us something about their relationship?
We also had Knuckles, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's...
Is Amy not playable? I thought I remember seeing her.
Sonic needs a harem is the moral of the story.
So
One is not.
in addition to the billiards ball puzzle in Dusty Desert, you also get to play as Amy.
Oh, boy.
Do you get to use her mallet?
You get to use her amazing ability to turn invisible.
Wait,
During a billiards
Wait.
game?
No.
Oh.
She does turn invisible, though, but
Wait,
it's for stealth.
Amy turns. Wait, what?
Yeah.
why?
Because she has the power of invisibility. For some reason.
How does that help her?
She
But
sneaks...
she's a hedgehog, right? Like, that's the whole thing. She's
Yeah.
the-
I think she also...
hedgehog turns invisible?
Didn't you know?
My hedgehog biology 3 has failed me again.
Yeah, exactly. First you didn't know about the testosterone, now you don't know about the invisibility. Yeah, someone brings up a good point. It says Metal Gear Amy. Why wasn't Amy the one to go and not get seen by the lights then? If she hasn't been, just
Maybe she's just really timid and
she.
she was just really timid and should be convinced to like go along with this plan until she had all her friends to give her
I
support.
see. A support, sure.
Yeah. Just a fucking enormous head on that cat. Just how does her neck work? It's just
Poorly.
oh, Sonic, that Shadow just completely fooled Silver and his idiot friend.
So as if this area wasn't big enough, I don't remember where to go.
That's good. Probably
Have
that
you
tree's
tried
a good start.
going left?
Yeah, now it just looks like we're watching a World of Warcraft stream. Just running through fields.
I like that this huge, vast wasteland has just random families wandering around it. We can also assume that they are also lost and looking for a way out before they die of starvation.
Now, can I make it out there without dying?
That old lady needs he needs help getting back to the city before she dies from exposure. But you're just walking by. Say, help, please. Oh, you're dead.
Yep. I'm gonna try going the other way this time.
Go left. Go left.
I already went left, and that's where the...
You didn't go left right. You didn't go left the right way.
Oh.
Apparently you need to raise lily pads.
Yeah, chat was saying that you need to raise lily pads.
Well, I guess I'll talk to some people. If you go straight on here, okay, that way's closed.
I'm glad we finally have NPCs in my Sonic games, because that's what I felt like Sonic 3 needed, for people to talk to.
I need some guy to sell me my upgrades that won't keep his mouth shut, literally, where he'll just go meow 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 and do funny hand motions.
Rhubarb.
Whenever Silver comes close to touching anything, the screen starts shaking like crazy.
Oh, that's normal.
Oh, that's just a thing. Don't worry about it.
In the future, Parkinson's has become like something everybody has.
This is some great gameplay right here. And by gameplay, I mean...
Very visceral footage
that
we're getting on this archive.
This is visceral and compelling.
Wait, they said Imran's winning. Imran, keep going!
Quick! Throw a handicap donation at Imran.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, Belita was supposed to... He still has $20 he wants to donate.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he'll be back a little bit later this evening.
Really? Really, Silver?
Good job.
I land on the platform and he'll just keep running.
Oh, wait. Jeez, I walked right past this.
The chat's saying right now that this is the level that's going to break us. Especially Imran and Ryan.
Imran had to deal with a 5-hour-long Iblis trigger. I think he'll be alright. If neither one of these men haven't started drinking already, I think this thing can do much to him.
If I remember right, there are some really awful physics things in this. Like
There's
having
some pretty awful physics things already.
Oh no, you don't know what I'm talking about. Like
Is it logs?
Ah, yes, it is the logs.
Missile.
Because I just met one of those. It wasn't nice.
I think you have to use the logs to hit an object a specific way.
And it says to keep an eye on your gauge.
I thought one of the best things about the 2D Sonics was that you had a direction pad and one button, and everything you did was related to those two inputs. You had to worry about gauges and like spin dashes and throwing boxes at shit. You know, it worked.
So what you're saying is you have a hard time paying attention to more than two things at once.
Yes. I believe that is well established.
For all the shit Sonic gets about press right to win, which isn't true in the first place, but, people say it, I really love some press right to win here.
Just to get past it, yeah.
I mean, just because any sort of direction whatsoever would be nice here.
I think Silver's level ends the same place Rouge's ended when she was here. But Silver has a physics puzzle at the end of his.
Should have back where I started.
Oh, God, just random spike pit.
Okay, what just happened to that turtle? A turtle surfaced out of the water and then immediately vanished into thin air.
Amazing.
I'm proud of you.
And now he's back
Because
again.
I'm like you.
You noticed that part of the Matrix, and it just rewrote itself?
No, Turtle, no!
Uh-oh.
Did that turtle just, like, purposely murder you?
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
You're on a highway to hell.
The troll was a dick. I like that it surfaced, it like went underwater just enough to kill you before like pulling its head up to mock you for dying. It's like, I bet you wish you were on top of my head instead of dead like a dick.
Okay, I think this is the big ugly physics puzzle at the end of this level.
This time it didn't kill me, so I don't know what the hell.
Uh-oh. I'm not sure if anyone else can hear me. Hello?
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, it says there's a problem with this call. Hold on while we try and get the call back.
Huh.
Okay. Skype just made Skype, I think.
Yeah, Skype being Skype. Oh, I think Mark Bradshaw dropped. Sometimes that happens, and whenever one person gets dropped from a call, then Skype will just do that error. But I think Brian Belita is back. Yeah, he just signed on. We might get him back in here. The other co-creator of Nitrobeard.com. You heard him in his delicious freestyle rapping earlier in the day. That's fun to use. Yeah.
So is Imran still ahead, or is he behind now?
With this
You
level,
were ahead for a little bit there.
Yeah.
level, nobody can tell.
Dark Gomu Gomu says, "Oh God, don't let him back in."
I really want to see what's on the other side of this camera, but I can't. And
That's a
I
good camera angle.
Let's see.
Yeah, that was a really good camera angle.
Yep.
Hello, hello?
I'm not sure how the fanfic ended. Actually, I read another paragraph from chapter 3, and I nearly got banned, so I did not read the rest of Chapter 3. But Chapter 3 is, from what I understand, the thrilling conclusion to the relationship of Sonic and Shadow the Alpha.
Oh, there we go. I think I'm here.
Yeah,
I think I'm here.
That's Brian Belia and Mark Bradshaw both
everybody.
made it back at the same time.
Hey kids,
me.
what's up?
And Mark.
Man, I don't know. There seems to be conflicting interests in the camp of read
you owe
fanfic
me
and
the-
do not read fanfic.
All right. Well, one way or another, we're going to get some money out of this. So you people need to make up your minds if you want us to read it or not read it. Because we've been stuck at 730 for too long.
Yeah, I
Did
don't know.
we
We
make
need
it to the
to.
level to read the good review of Sonic?
Well, I was going to do it at
No, we didn't.
750.
750, okay.
We never got to 750.
Yeah, to
So
be fair,
who's-
there was someone who explicitly donated to hear a thrilling conclusion to the erotic fan fiction.
That's true.
And I'm not
Oh,
sure
cool.
if there were donations not to. I think someone did, but it was like $4 or something.
Well,
But
if
here's
they
the thing.
did, they need to leave it in the comments. So
Yeah, but see here, yeah, exactly. So here's the thing: I think Saga is owed, as well as the rest of the fans listening, need to hear the thrilling conclusion.
Okay, I will
So
prepare the
who's-
conclusion, and after the billiards experience,
Who's
I don't,
ahead
you
right
know,
now?
talk through that, I can
Blazes, I
read
think.
it.
whoa. I'm just looking at Ryan's feed and like the way Silver is just blatantly sliding on the log and not
Yeah.
offering any contact whatsoever is sort of amazing for a game that was produced in the 21st century. You know?
So
Or 20th century.
who is ahead right now?
21st. This is the 21st century because it's the year
It is,
2000.
but I'm saying or a game in the 21st.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're
I
right.
think it's kind of neck and neck right now
Is it?
between Imran and Ryan. Yeah.
Probably. I don't know. This level is kind of confusing.
What is wrong with this game?
What is wrong with this game?
There.
Oh, and the chat says, let's see, Dark Gomu Gomu says, pro tip, for the way you want to go, face that way before slamming the log.
I figured that out now.
Slamming the log.
Yeah.
Otherwise it stays
Log.
where it is.
Well, we're at 735 now. We got another $5 from someone.
It was somebody donating in favor of no fan fiction.
All right, that's $5 for no fanfic.
Okay, I believe Saga had $20 down on full fanfic. If
Saga
my
Saga
memory is
has
correct.
donated quite a. I'm fairly sure Saga Saga is the one that donated $100.
Yes,
Yeah, I
he is.
think so.
Or
So-
she is. I would like to.
Or she, yes, we're not
Unfairly.
sure.
So what
not
you're
fair
saying
to
is,
assign a gender.
yeah, so what you're saying is the total of the no fan fiction has to be equal or greater than $100 total.
Yes.
So you're
Well, I
saying-
don't know. Was the 100 specifically for fan fiction? 'Cause I know there was a donation for fan fiction. It was at least 20.
The 100. Yeah, the 100 was what he started off with, and the 20 was so he could get his complete thing. Here's my theory. We've already said that we begin the fanfic at the start, either at the start or at the end of the billiard section.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I'll read it at the end. If it doesn't exceed $20 to say, tell me not to.
Yeah. If we get another, should we say if we get another $20 specifically saying no fanfic when you make the donation and leave a comment, that's the only way we won't read more Sonic fanfiction. Is that reasonable?
I feel like
I
that's
think
somewhat
so.
extortionary.
But I think we need some sort of consolation prize for Saga Saga.
Yeah.
We could have. All right. Exit or George, are you willing to do a digital rendition of a single scene from the fanfic for Saga Saga if we get a don't read this fanfic thing?
I will take any request from a donator if I can fulfill it. If it involves reading, I'll do it.
Okay, so all right, so here's how it's going to go. If we get $25, or no, okay, if we get $25 in order to not read the fanfic, then we won't read the fanfic, and as a consolation prize, Saga will get a rendition by George Cavalines of a single scene from a fanfic of his choosing, if George is able to.
Right.
And, but if we don't get $25 specifically saying though, then we're going to be reading the fanfic.
Then full blast, uncensored fanfic is coming your way.
That's right.
I don't know. This
Right.
thing is kind of long. I'm gonna have to pick and choose because this is a lot of reading. Unless y'all
pick out the
y'all
sensual.
want me.
Yes, this
Pick out
is
the
for
sensual
Japan
highlights.
Dark.
Yes.
Go.
Yeah.
It is indeed. Fanfic relief, right? Yeah.
And it looks like Imran, someone on chat saying Imran could take this level.
I have literally no idea where either one is, and I've been watching both streams.
Me too.
Is
The
that
context.
did I miss a billiards? Wait, hold on.
No, we haven't missed the billiards yet. It's inside a day.
Narton, I'm not sure. I think we determined that once they finish a level, then they have to do the handicap thing. I don't think the handicap makes them stop where they are and immediately do one.
No, we usually finish the level first.
Yeah.
And look at
Or
that
if we just
pose. I mean, seriously.
Well, look at that robot. The robot is destroying shit. But as far as I know, you can't request a specific level for them to have to do on hard.
Well,
we only play till game over, or we
yeah.
finish.
Well, if
Right.
we're gonna play till game over, I guess we could take requests.
Okay, fine. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Is billiards next?
I don't know.
You guys are way too excited about billiards.
Oh, I'm so excited right now.
Listen, we have to have something to look forward to.
Oh.
Oh, is Imran ahead now?
Yeah.
Oh, the Blaze
Okay,
level is
billiards
first, and
is-
then billiards.
It's the next silver level. But there's a couple of steps in
Dusty
between that.
Desert.
Okay. So speaking of Rouge, Mark, how are you doing?
What did I miss?
Not just Mark's eternal love for Rouge. I think you referred to her as Rouge the Sexy Bat, if I recall right, earlier in the podcast.
Really? Wave Ocean again?
Yep. There's an amazing glitch you can do in that level. But it's kind of difficult
And
to pull
Ryan's
off.
going to do it so he beats the level in 1/8 of the time it takes Imran to beat.
No,
Because Blaze is a hacker exploiter.
it kind of kills you if you do it, but it's hilarious.
Can we take donations to see hilarious glitch that will inevitably kill him? Or is that too game fixing?
Right, donate $10 to Blaze, I'll do the glitch.
Yeah, good call.
But you got to make sure you put it in the comments. So far, it doesn't look like we have any donations in order to stop the reading of the fanfic. As far as I can
Good
tell.
deal. So it'll be saucy time after the billiards level.
I mean, they still have
Like,
some
what really
time
gets is these good names
to save
of, like,
themselves.
improving Nitrobeards.
And actually, I will personally donate to see a funny glitch because I love funny glitches. I will put my $10 in.
Nice.
I'm not sure if my comments ever work. I'm terrible leaving comments somehow. I never understand.
Just make sure you're
how-
donating. Just make sure you're donating toward the glitch and not toward not reading a fanfic.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That.
Okay. All right.
Though technically Ryan does have his $20. He can put his hand on the scales. And
Oh yeah,
put it toward
no,
Nick or
I'm
Nofic.
holding mine off for a crucial moment.
Okay, so what does this turtle do? Wait, I've already written on this turtle.
What is up with Dark
Ride
Dark
him
Dark
again.
Mogu Mogu? We are donating toward Japan relief. I don't know.
Yes,
what
all the
think
donations
we're doing.
If you scroll down to the little chip in widget, it says donate to Mercy Corps. And here I'll read it. Many in Japan are still displaced after last year's earthquake disaster. Support a good cause. Money deposits directly into the Mercy Corps PayPal account. So, yes.
Okay, I hate Dark Mogu Mogu. You're causing.
Yeah, I'm gonna get your name wrong every time
upon our
too,
good
Dark
name.
Mogu Mogu. That's right.
Mogu
We're
Mogu.
gonna spell your name on the whole time.
Oh, don't harass
If
the
you're
cat.
going to accuse us of not helping Japan, then you're going to get a stupid name.
If you'd like us to start pronouncing your name correctly, please donate $5.
Now we're just turning into EA.
I can't
Right,
guarantee
yeah.
I'll pronounce it correctly. I'm not going to make promises I can't keep.
Yeah, this is an extortion racket we run here.
As if it were when we were doing the fan fiction.
I wish I could go up.
Yeah, Silver, I wish you could go up too.
Oh, so you're still on that, huh? That's
Yeah.
because Imran can't have very much longer to go in this level.
I am, pardon the term, blazing through it.
Ah.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, the orca! Look out!
The
Dangerous
fucking
beast
orca.
chasing you.
Okay, I
Or-
put
or-
$10 in to see the glitch on the Blaze level.
Nice. And that should put us at $745.
And we are $5 away from my dramatic reading of a Dave Halverson article on
Ooh, that's right.
the Sonic Hedgehog review.
See, you know the shitty thing is, I always have dreams.
This
at night
game?
of, like when I've been playing a lot that day, or like if I've been watching a TV series all day. So I'm going to have Sonic 2006 dreams tonight. It's going to happen, and that's awful.
That makes this all worthwhile. That's the added benefit of our charity event, is to haunt Imran Khan's dreams.
God, don't forget to save him, Ron.
All right.
I want to say this is the most humiliating day of Imran's 360's existence, but I know he's been destroyed at DOA 4.
Did Scholarly tell you that?
Yeah.
I have 60-40 win streak on my time. She lies.
That's interesting.
She was better than me when we first started playing.
Iblis trigger.
But I kick her ass online.
Now I've got you, Sonic. Yeah.
Wait, is Amy embarrassed or did Silver just slap her? I assume she's
Oh, wow.
embarrassed.
Wait, what's going on there with Amy? What the hell?
Amy just slapped Silver. What is Silver anyway? Is Silver also a hedgehog?
Yeah.
I think so. He's Trunks.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, how did Amy get on top of that rooftop?
She's
How does
yeah.
Amy
What is
do
Amy's
anything?
special ability?
She can turn invisible.
Is that her
Also,
thing,
where's
really?
her hammer?
Yeah, that's a thing.
I
Did
don't
she
think so.
lose her hammer in return of turning invisible? That's a lousy trade.
I mean,
Well,
you
I
can
don't-
buy a hammer anywhere.
I don't think I beat this level the correct way, but I beat it.
I
Yeah.
just looked to the end quickly and then hit the ball.
I exploited Silver's hover distance, where you hover a little ways and then you fall a little bit, and you hover a little ways and you fall a little bit, until I made it across
So
the
like you
gap.
make a thing that's slower.
Nice.
Yeah. Mhm.
That took too long.
And then I beat it.
Shadowbane. Yeah, Shadowbane 2009 asks, what kind of donation would be appropriate for someone to dress up as Elise and go kiss Jim Sterling?
Where would Lord Regis be?
In front of the town hall, like
Oh,
he usually is.
Ew. Or, that's weird.
This is the past.
Maybe like yips.
What's up?
I hope
When Amy jumps, she yips.
he's pretty insecure. with
Ugh,
himself.
that's horrifying.
At least she doesn't ugu or whatever that
At least
is.
she doesn't yiff when she jumps.
Ugh.
Blue hedgehog.
And to everyone in the chat, if you haven't already, please go tell your friends if you have a Twitter or Facebook post, let your friends know. Bring them on in here. Tell them it's for Japan. If they don't come in Japan, or the earthquake wins.
Yep, the
That's
earthquake
right,
wins.
as Mark put it.
Okay, finally starting Wave Ocean.
Man, I know some of the people in the chat have been here literally as long as we have. So, big ups to you guys for enduring with us. You're part of something special, so.
A blue hedgehog.
Yeah.
Can it be true? I need to find Silver fast.
And again, if you're one of the let's see, 40 or 41 or so people who have contributed to this, then speak up so we can say thanks to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
those-
absolutely.
You dudes are awesome. Thanks, Super, for
Yes,
donating.
definitely.
I donated, so you should thank me.
Thank you, Mark Bradshaw, for donating.
You're welcome. I'm glad to help.
Anytime, Internet.
I saved Japan.
Single layered.
Oh, there's that
extreme.
shopkeep again
What,
on Emerons.
what is a single layered extreme?
Well, it's an extreme that only has one layer. Come on.
Right.
I mean, we were talking
Right.
about Photoshop earlier today. That's what I
Right.
think it is.
Okay, I think the crazy glitch is coming up right up here, if I can pull it off.
Oh, awesome.
Right, here
This
comes,
is
here
all
comes
thanks
your
to-
glitch kneecaps.
All thanks to George's donation.
Can
he
we
has
get
to do his
individual
glitch.
apples?
Yeah, you can pick up individual apples.
That seems dumb and pointless.
Yeah, but it's
Thanks for
it'd be
donations.
a
Guess
nice
host
touch
Mike.
if like the rest of the game could allow you to do like weird, nice touches like that though.
But I gotta
Like
do
when
it.
it's by itself like that, it just seems weird.
Although I will say, if you can't get it in like
There it
5
is.
minutes. Oh, you got it?
Oh, Jesus! oh my lord!
Ah!
That was worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. What in the world?
Yeah, I don't know. Something like her collision bugs out, and she just warps outside a collision box somewhere.
And so does that count as a death then? Or-
Yeah, that
Whoa.
I died. Because it drops her
What
out
just happened there, though?
in like in the middle of space somewhere.
In the stratosphere. Gotta go to space.
Hey, Chad,
Space,
where's
space.
Lord Venus?
Face, big face.
What was that, Imran?
I'm looking for Lord Regis. I figured chat would know.
Darn. Why now?
So who are you right now, Ryan? Are you
I'm
Silver?
Blaze. I'm Blaze the cat.
you're Blaze the Cat?
Blaze
okay.
is Blaze.
Yeah.
Right,
I'm
got
a
it.
Football cat.
Blaze was smoking a bowl. Blaze would be Blaze blazing.
Shaking my head.
I wasn't even going to take the final response.
You were all thinking it.
Alright, so Blaze just finished Wave Ocean. I don't know how close Imran is to starting the next area or level or whatever.
I'm in a boat.
Are you in a boat?